We are live, ECW Wednesday Night Live. This is the Women's Wrestling Alliance on the road to Night of Champions. I'm your host, Chico Fleek, joined as always by the ever so lovely in the dungeon, Jenna Misery. Jenna, what's going on tonight? Been a busy night?
What? Yeah, it's been a crazy night. I'm ready to be here. Yeah, it's definitely been a crazy night. But how are you? How are you doing?
No, I'm good. We've been having to, with the shift of losing the AWA and having to break up their roster into the ECW and WCW, it's kind of been, it's been chaotic, trying to get everything together, especially right before the pay-per-view, right before the PLE, the premium live event. So
Yeah.
just trying to make sure everything comes together and, that's
Yeah,
where
I
I'm
know.
at.
I'm with you. I'm
So
with you. It's a lot.
yeah, it is a lot. A lot of stuff coming in the future too. We lost the rights to some of the entrance music for the women. We had to go on another contract with that. Some of the women, a lot of the women, were upset. Some of the women excited, trying to pick out the right songs and stuff. I've talked to a couple of them. They've been listening to the entire library that we have for them with the contract that
Yeah.
we signed, and so some of them are still picking them out. Some of them have already picked their jams and stuff, and so that's going to be different. The theme songs and stuff. This will be the
Yeah.
last night um,
Well,
of
tomorrow night too, but the last night of
or tomorrow night.
ECW.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Good call. Yeah, the last night of ECW. Tomorrow is going to be the last night of WCW, and then everyone's coming out with brand new themes. They've got to reinvent themselves. I'm talking everybody. I'm not just the Kennedy Rays of the world. And I know my dad watches, and he loves his favorite is the. He always calls me Freaky Deaky because he likes the beautiful people. He's like, "What's up, Freaky Deaky?" So I told him about that. He was like, "Man, I hate to lose. I love when that jam comes on. The beautiful people definitely have one of the coolest jams, but." Even the Charlotte Flares of the world who come out to they brought their WWE jams with them. Trish Stratus and Rhea Ripley just got a new one, so they all got to choose again. But I mean, we got to do what we got to do, and it's just another chapter for us. And I think hopefully in the long run it'll be a better move for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I think watching the entrances tonight will be different than normal nights because it'll be like our last night with that entrance. So it'll be more like emotional, I guess. But yeah, I mean I mean it'll be even better.
Yeah, and not just that, but hopefully it's. I mean, not hopefully, but I'm glad that it's sooner than later. We're just started. We're not a month in. We're about to be a month in at the pay per view, but I'm glad that it's happening now rather than 4 months in, where everyone's they're loving the songs and you know what I mean. It's
Yeah,
like let's do it now.
exactly. Yeah, we got hit early, so we got to do what we got to do, and we're gonna make it happen.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Tonight is the road to Night of Champions. A lot. There's not a lot, but there's 6 matches on the card tonight, and 4 of them impact what's going to happen um, at the Night of Champions. Is the heavyweight championship match for the ECW is the world championship match. Is it going to be a fatal 4-way? Is it going to be a triple threat? We don't know yet. If Rhea Ripley wins, it's a fatal 4-way. If she doesn't, it's a
Yeah.
triple threat. So, a lot of that, a lot of questions will be answered tonight. And
Yeah,
after
tonight's going to
tonight,
be the deciding factor for the girls that are going to compete for the. So whoever wins 4 of the matches tonight is going to the Sunday PLE and is competing for a ECW title.
exactly. Yeah, man, you set that up perfect. I couldn't have said that better myself. I mean, and we'll let you know as the matches come what's at stake and everything. But after tonight, we will have the entire uh
ECW, yeah,
lineup ready to
yeah.
go. Everything will be
Hmm.
locked in, and we'll know who's fighting for what, and we'll try to recap that at the end of the night. But it's a good card tonight, a very solid card. We have some AWA women debuting tonight, and some important matches, man. But it's going to be fun, and I don't think it's really going to hit us. I mean, everyone's battling for Night of Champions. I think next week, after everything's all said and done and the dust is settled, I think all the new acquisitions from AWA will start. I mean, everything will just, it'll be a bigger impact next week, as it's not
Yeah,
so much this week because everyone's just so focused on getting to the Night of Champions and crowning, you know, crowning
exactly. It just
crowning
happened to
championship.
happen so close to like so close to the PLE. So
Right.
we're gonna make that priority.
Right. But let's get into it, man. We got 6 great matches. The first match on the card is,
One of my favorites.
man, I mean, it's awesome. So Melissa Santana and Toni Storm about to get it on. We're gonna go to that match, but let's break down the card real quick, Jenna, and see what we have in these 6 matches. All right.
Let's
So we got
let's
the
do
card
it.
coming up. Jenna Misery will let us know what's on the list here. What's on the
All
menu.
right. What's on the menu is the first match is Melissa Santana, which is one of my favorites, versus Toni Storm, and
Yeah,
whoever wins this one uh, will fight in the match for the World Championship,
that's right.
ECW.
Yeah, that's right. The winner of Toni Storm, Melissa Santana, punches their ticket into the ECW World Championship match. Already there, the Reaper awaiting the winner of this one, and then 2 more matches as well. And we'll get into those in just a minute. But this is going to be important for Melissa Santana and Toni Storm. We saw Melissa Santana last week get confronted by Terry Rose and Rose Blade of the Judgment Day, who are on this card, by the way. And Melissa Santana definitely didn't back down. You know, she was like, look, this is what it is. This is what it was. This is what it's always going to be. And I liked what she had to say. She wasn't intimidated and she looked ready to
Yeah.
go. So it's a big, important match for Melissa Santana. Probably the biggest match of her life. Toni Storm has been in these kind of matches before. So can Melissa Santana rise to the occasion? We already know what to expect of Toni Storm. She's done it in other promotions and big time promotions. So the question is, can Melissa Santana, rise to the occasion? That's going to be the question here.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. You said it. You said it perfectly. And our second match is going to be Casey Cashman and Velvet Sky from the Beautiful People.
Yeah, the Beautiful People making their debut. It's going to be Angelina Love and Brittany Bryce. They've already punched their ticket. They're 3-0 as a tag team. They'll be facing the Dangerous Alliance for the ECW World Tag Team Championship at Night of Champions. But tonight, Velvet Sky will represent, and we'll get to hear that jam one more time with Velvet Sky. She's facing Casey Cashman. I was talking to her a little bit backstage. There's a lot of uncertainty about who she is. I think, she last minute signed with Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, and he was walking her out. He said, he's still kind of a mentor. She's not sure where she wants to be with that. She's not sure how she feels. We'll hear a little bit more in the press conference, but she is going to come out to the $1 Million Man jam. And then she's not sure what she wants to do after this. So like I said, we'll learn a lot more in the press conference. She's got a big task in front of her at Velvet Sky. I think Velvet Sky has a great opportunity here to come out with a big win here. But we've seen it in the past. Anything can happen. So it's going to be anybody's ball game. Velvet's the favorite for sure, but time and time again, right? I mean, upsets happen.
Yeah, you just never know. And then our third match is going to be Judgment Day's Terry Rose and Rose Blade against Imperium's Alice Schultz and Sophia Newman.
Yeah, Imperium's been dominating lately. Imperium did lose the main event in the very first or the second week against the Beautiful People. But they're looking to, kind of redeem themselves after that match. Pfeiffer's on the card tonight too. She's got an important match. Lady Wolf's already punched her ticket. She's looked good. Imperium's looked really good. If Imperium can get this win here, they'll set themselves up for in a good position to do some great things. This is the first time we've seen Terry Rose and Roseblade actually tag. They both lost their debut matches. Terry Rose lost to Melissa Santana, and Roseblade lost a huge upset to Beth Phoenix, which was that shocked me. But they're together again. They need a big win here. I know I saw them two and Rhea Ripley talking, and Rhea Ripley was giving it to him, man. I'm not sure what she was saying, but I'm guessing that it was something like, you need to get your shit together because we're not going to be the laughing stock, and that's what we are right now. You know what I mean? You've got to pull your own weight. So big match for Judgment Day. They can't afford to lose this. Imperium, they don't want to lose either. One of these two teams is going to go home with a loss, and one of them is going to go home looking pretty good tonight.
For sure. And our match 4 is going to be Kennedy Rae versus Cali Jessi.
Man, this is going to be...
Kennedy Ray's the favorite.
Yeah, Kennedy Rae is definitely coming out. She is a favorite. I'm not sure by how much. Cali Jessi's been turning it up too, man. She's got very good skills. Going out on a limb, I thought that Cali Jessi was going to be the stronger of the Hart Foundation with her and Haley Hart. Haley Hart's already got 3 wins, man, 2 singles wins, and then her and Cali Jessi took down Damage Control at the After Dark. So Cali Jessi's very strong. Kennedy Rae, I mean, we've seen her, the way she just handled Raquel, a much bigger woman. Kennedy Ray's a little Mighty Mouse powerhouse, man, and this is going to be a really good match. I think this could be the sleeper match of the night. Even though we have 2 big matches coming up after this one here could be the sleeper, and it could be the match of the night, Jenna.
No, for sure. Well, we'll see. And then for our co-main event, we've got Trish Stratus versus Pfieffer from Imperium.
Yeah, Pfieffer of Imperium, the leader of Imperium. She's already seen Lady Wolf punch her ticket to the Night of Champions to fight for the United States Championship, the ECW. I'm sorry, it's not the United States Champion. It's the ECW National Championship. Lady Wolf's already in that match. Pfieffer wins tonight against Trish. She's going to fight for the ECW World Championship. So a big match for Pfieffer. Trish Stratus, a major player as well. The winner of this match fights for the World Championship against Reaper, and of course the winner of Melissa Santana and Toni Storm. So this is going to be a good match here, man. I mean, two women that don't like to lose. I know that Gunther and Kaiser they've trained Imperium well. We've seen them all fight. They're always prepared. Trish is always prepared. So something's got to give here, Jenna. This one's going to be, I mean, it's destined to be a classic, man. I believe. But the last time I said that was Tessa Vice and the Reaper, and that was an annihilation. So,
literally,
who knows?
An annihilation.
Who knows? Yeah,
literally. And then for our main event, it's going to be a Rhea Ripley versus Britt Baker.
Yeah, both women undefeated. Britt Baker was the queen of AEW. She was the star there. She wants to be the star here. Hasn't lost yet. Rhea Ripley, the face of ECW and maybe even the Women's Wrestling Alliance. She's looked dominant. Both women undefeated. I think if the betting favorite is Rhea Ripley, Britt Baker's right behind her though. She's going to give her everything that she can handle. And if Rhea Ripley wins this match, then Rhea Ripley will be fighting in a fatal 4-way for that ECW World Championship. And if Rhea Ripley does not get the job done tonight, then the ECW World Championship will become a triple threat match. So it's all up to Rhea Ripley. Will it be a triple threat or a fatal 4-way? Britt Baker definitely has something to say about that. So it's going to be great. These 2 women have never fought before. I've always wanted to see them fight. Now they're here. We get to see it. One's going to win, one's going to lose, just like always. And that's going to be fun. This card's going to be a lot of fun, Jenna.
Oh, 100%. It's going to be great.
So out of all these matches tonight, what's the match that you're looking forward to the most? Is it going to be Melissa Santana?
No, I mean, I think this card is full of great matches, so I wouldn't say 100% just that. I think there's a couple of them, like definitely Melissa Santana though, and Toni Storm. But I'm also excited to see, like Kennedy Rae and Cali Jessi. Because I love Kennedy Rae, but Cali Jessi, man, she's been showing up. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
So that's another one, and then of course, like the main event, they're all gonna be great. But
yeah, they are. Yeah, but anytime Rhea Ripley's on the card too, I mean, we always expect Rhea Ripley to win, and everyone's always paying attention to her to see if she's gonna lose. She's got a lot of pressure on her, but she kind of puts that pressure on herself. Shows up at the WWE After Dark Super Show, right after Dakota Kai gets that big win against Nia Jax, and confronts her kind of in the locker room or the backstage area and just says, "Hey, hold up, don't think you're big shit," right? Then the Reaper beats Tessa Vice and destroys her. Here comes Rhea Ripley out on the ECW show. Wasn't even scheduled, just to come out to say, "Hey, Reaper, you know what I mean? One day it'll be me and you." And the one day could be sooner than we thought now, because now that AWA closed down, now they're in the same brand. Rhea Ripley wins. She's gonna face the Reaper, one of the opponents in the championship match. So that's pretty awesome. Called out Tessa Vice as well. So yeah, man. I mean, Rhea Ripley's everywhere, but I think she likes that kind of pressure, and she's at her peak. And I just don't think that there's anybody in this universe that if you put her against Rhea Ripley, I couldn't favor even the Reaper, as strong as she's been. I don't think the betting odds would be against Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley would be a favorite. Even if it was 51-49, she would still be a betting favorite against anybody. But that could change tonight, because I thought the same way against Charlotte Flair, when Charlotte Flair came out, and Charlotte Flair lost to Toni Storm, and that was huge.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's why they fight the matches, because anybody could win at any given time, right? So you got to be at your peak every single time. You know, you got to be your strongest every single match, not just, you know, every now and again. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's rock this here. We're going to go to the first press conference of the night. It's Melissa Santana and Toni Storm, and then we're going to head down to the ring. Let's see what these two ladies had to say.
Let's go.
All right, so we're at the press conference. It was Melissa Santana. First, she says, things sure are getting interesting around here. That could be the understatement of the year. Judgment Day thought they were going to corner me last week, but the joke was on them. Biggest mistake of their lives being so the biggest mistake of their lives being drawn out here in ECW. Now, I've got to take down Toni Storm to get into the ECW World Title match, and I'll even get my hands on Rhea Ripley. If she makes it past Britt Baker, I'm not even sure what I would love more, to knock Rhea Ripley completely out or to be the first ECW World Champion. I'm betting on me tonight, and you should too. So that's what Melissa Santana had to say. Toni Storm came out. Toni Storm came out. She says, darling, I don't think concerning yourself with what Rhea Ripley is doing and what Judgment Day are doing is any benefit to you. You need to worry about me, my experience, my talent, and my shoot. I have a stage tonight to showcase what will be my road to glory, my road to Night of Champions. Everything has lined up into the perfect scenario for me. Melissa Santana defeated Terry Rose and Hustle Dice to get to this moment, but those two ladies lack experience in the ring. Let's see what you can do against real talent, dollface. So Melissa Santana, Toni Storm, head to head. They know what's at stake here. It's a chance to fight for the ECW World Championship. One's going in, one's going out. Jenna, war the words. Who did you like?
I'm going to go with my girl, Melissa. She's calling out the Judgment Day. She's saying, hey, I mean, and other people have said it too. You know, they've also called out Judgment Day for kicking Melissa out. So it's not just her thinking that way. You know what I mean?
I agree.
So I love that. So and I love Toni. Toni Storm's good too. You know what I mean? But I liked what my girl had to say. So I'm going Melissa.
All right. Melissa Santana wins the first War of the Words on tonight's road to the Night of Champions this Sunday. Let's head to the ring and find out who's going to meet the Reaper as the second competitor in the ECW Championship match. It's Melissa Santana and Toni Storm. Away we go.
Let's go. There's no music? Oh, hell no. Where's the music at?
Melissa Santana out first. Coming out of nowhere, Jenna. Kicked out of the Judgment Day, has made a name for herself, and tonight, with a big win, she could be a household name.
100%. This is going to be exciting. I don't like that we can't.
I can kind of hear you, but you're going to have to turn up your mic. You sound even low to me.
No, I can't even hear the music or anything. Can you?
I can hear you now. Yes, I can hear the music.
I can't hear the music at all.
Really?
Mm-mm. That's what I was trying to tell you. It's completely. I'm just looking.
I can hear the music loud and clear. Toni Storm coming out tonight.
That it's completely blank. That's piss.
Toni Storm in a huge match. No stranger to huge matches. Toni Storm and Melissa Santana. You can't hear the music at all, Jenna. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear the crowd cheering?
I can't hear the crowd cheering. Nothing.
As soon as they get in the ring, I'll do a quick pause real quick. I'll leave the screen and bring
open
it back and then see what happens. Toni Storm and her magnificent entrance. Little over dramatic if you ask me, but still.
Yeah, I agreed. I just opened Twitch and you can't hear it on here either.
All right.
You're the only one that can hear
Hold
it.
on real quick. We'll put it on in just a second.
Yeah, because we can restart this, right?
Yeah, no, we'll pause it when they first start the match, and then I'll remove and bring it back and see what happens.
Pause it before they start the match. That way it'll.
I can't do that because she's in the entrance. I can do it not now. I can do it in just a minute. Hold on. Women getting ready. Here we go. As soon as the bell rings.
We can't hear the bell.
We're going to quick pause just real quick. Okay. I'm going to remove this. We'll come right back. Give me 10 seconds.
We'll be back.
How do I get rid of this? Stop screen. There it is. Let's go to presets, share screen. We're going to come here, audio, share. All right. Hopefully it's back. Let's see.
I'll let you know. Yeah, because I'm also on Twitch. So now I can hear it. Can you restart it?
Yeah, I restarted it. Yeah.
No,
all right, we're rocking. What did you want to restart? The entrance?
Yeah. No? Okay.
Yeah, we'll just rock it. That sucks because that would have been the last time you could hear Petty by Melissa Santana, right?
Yeah, I want you to restart it.
I apologize.
Man.
Well, Melissa Santana, though, handling business inside the ring and quick. Oh,
no. Got to her, too, though. Ooh, punch straight to the face. What are we going? Oh, we don't know what we're doing. Drop kick. Oh. Very nice. Santana looking good here. Oh, she missed. Dang. Oh. Why is it doing that? Oh. Punch to the gut. Oh. Kick to the stomach. What do we got?
Nice suplex there.
Very nice.
Melissa Santana looking pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
We got to cover here.
She's been dominant. She's been dominant. One. No.
Melissa Santana.
Oh, girl.
Taunting Toni Storm, and what a kick there. Melissa Santana.
Mass destruction.
She's got the. No, Toni Storm going to fight off. What two moves does Melissa Santana use, Jenna?
Mass destruction and basement drop kick. That was what that was.
Got it. Yeah. Toni Storm needs to regroup here. Melissa Santana all over her knees to the face.
She is looking so good here. Look, she has time to talk.
Oh my goodness. What are we doing over here? Oh, Toni Storm says, I don't think so. Toni Storm kicks out. Now Toni, oh my goodness.
Oh, I love when they do that. Please don't let this be an upset. What?
I don't know if that would be an upset though.
Yeah, well, Melissa's
definitely on your card for sure.
Banging it out. No, Melissa's been doing great though.
Wow, nice butterfly. It looked like a butterfly power bomb, kind of modified butterfly power bomb.
You knew we were gonna see it.
We got the baseball bat out. It's falls count anywhere in every match in the ECW. The only brand. Could that be it? She thinks she's got enough. Referee, can you take more time?
No shit. Referee took forever to get there.
Melissa Santana with a couple of combos.
Back in business, baby.
Melissa Santana looking really sharp.
That was beautiful.
She knows what's at stake. Looks like she's going to pick up that baseball bat that Toni brought in the ring. Toni makes her miss the first time, but she doesn't miss the second. It's Melissa Santana all over Toni Storm with those baseball bats. I would go for a pin. Throw the baseball bat out, Melissa, and go for a pin because this lady here is done. She gets up. She's taunting Melissa. Why did Melissa look away? Classic neck breaker there by Toni Storm. Melissa kicks out. That would have been a travesty, seeing as how much she can't make it. She can't make it. She was too far. What is Toni Storm thinking?
That was stupid.
Oh, Melissa turns her around, gonna return the favor of the ground and pound. And Melissa does some more taunting. Maybe she's getting too full of herself after a couple of wins here. She's asking Toni to get up. Looks like she's gonna dive.
And will she get it?
Wow!
Nice.
She flipped off the second rope. A little somersault right there. And don't forget, you can pin anywhere here in ECW. Could it be over after that summer? No.
It would have been, but the ref took too long. That's what sucks about that. But
that's me, Chow, the referee. It's not one of Jenna's favorites.
I know. She's
nice hangman suplex right there. Melissa Santana throwing Toni Storm outside the ring. Got the kendo.
Gonna go a kendo stick.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Those baseball bats.
Toni Storm has to be done. Like she had the next pin. Like, and what do we got?
Little forearm there. Little combo, and here comes more combos. Look at Melissa Santana and a knee drop. Could that be it, Jenna? You think this is it?
That has to. That is. I promise you, that's it. 1, 2.
No, Toni Storm kicks out. The timeless one, but Melissa sets something
she's setting up. She's gonna set up the mass destruction.
And Toni blocks it.
No, she blocked it.
She did not let her get it up. Now she's got to work her way up to that again.
Toni is tough because Melissa has been given a beating, dude.
Melissa going up to the top rope.
Annihilating her.
Wow, look at that.
Beautiful.
Somersault off the top rope, reverse somersault. That could be.
Done.
She's not done. Is she done? She's not done.
Dang.
Oh my goodness! Look at her.
She said, "And take this too, real
right
quick
into the
before
throat.
I pin your ass."
Melissa Santana. We're gonna see another somersault.
Get it, girl.
Little back handspring dive right there. Where's Melissa going? She's gonna pick up the bat and try to inflict more punishment.
Dude, I think you got it. Like beating the crap out of her.
Oh, but Toni Storm, another classic neck breaker right there. I love that move by Toni Storm.
No freaking way. There's no freaking way.
Oh! Toni Storm seems to be a little bit more efficient than Melissa. Melissa likes to waste a little bit more time. It seems like Toni Storm is going straight to it, Jenna. That's the difference. The movements are not wasted. Melissa getting out of the way, block there. Here comes Toni Storm again. She's going to go second rope, and she just timed that perfectly. And you can see the experience here. Toni
Storm.
Now she's
wasting time. Look at her.
Oh!
Nice!
It's a Giri kick, and Melissa's setting something up. Can she hit it here and end this? There it is. It's the mask. No, it's a Boston Crab. Will Toni tap? Jenna, it is over. The petty one.
Now I can hear it. Let it play.
Here is your winner, the Showstopper, Melissa Santana.
That was freaking great. I'm sorry. Excuse me. That was freaking. That was great.
Melissa Santana with a huge win, and that was impressive if you ask me.
That was amazing. That was amazing. Like,
Great match by Melissa Santana. Pretty much destroyed Toni Storm and moves
total
on
destruction.
to the Night of Champions World Championship for the ECW title. She'll join the Reaper, and they'll wait for their next one, maybe two opponents, depending on what happens next. But congratulations, Melissa Santana. You started out being kicked out of the Judgment Day, came back, beat Terry Rose, picked up a couple more wins. Now the girl's 3-0, undefeated. Just beat Toni Storm, which is probably her biggest win to date, and is going into this pay-per-view on a high with I mean, absolutely all the momentum on her side, Jenna.
Yeah, Toni Storm took out Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
And Melissa Santana, and she did it in an impressive way. And Melissa Santana just came in and made her look like nothing. You know what I mean? She made it look so easy. So, I mean, she was tough, though. She took a lot, but Melissa was just giving it out. Like, she wasn't done, you know?
Yeah, she kept dishing out the pain, and Melissa Santana really handled business tonight. I mean, I don't think she's ever looked as good, and she's looked good, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like proud. I love that. She looked amazing.
She really did. She bet on herself. She said to bet on me. She said, I bet on myself, and you better bet on me. And whoever bet on her tonight made some money because Melissa Santana
Girl,
handled
you know
business.
I did.
Yeah, Night of Champions. We'll see Melissa Santana. Maybe the next time in ECW, we'll see that belt wrapped around her. I mean, who knows, right? I mean,
I don't know. That was just the first match, and I'm going at this moment, like, who can top that and be performer of the night? You know what I mean? Like, and that was just the first match. So
I don't know,
but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, whoever tops it, they're going to need their opponent to try to help out and give us a great performance back and forth, because that was more one-sided than not. Toni Storm really didn't even show up. So, I mean, who knows? But
she just showed how tough she was. That was about it. She didn't do much.
Yeah, no, trust me.
She came in and said, "Look, I can take a beating." Like that's pretty much what happened.
Exactly. Yeah, I can take a beating. That's exactly what happened there. Before we head to the next match in the press conference, I understand that Trish Stratus and Pfieffer arrived moments ago. We're gonna go ahead and bring them up, showing you they arrived here on the ECW. They're backstage, just arriving, so we're going to get to that right now. Here's Trish Stratus and Pfieffer, both in the ring. In the building, heading probably to their locker rooms, getting ready for their highly anticipated match. Once again, we're going to show that again. It's Pfieffer, it's Trish Stratus. They are heading to their locker rooms. They are in the building, ready to do battle in our co-main event. That thing is going to be really awesome. But right now, we're going to go to match number 2. We're going to hit the press conference. It's Casey Cashman and Velvet Sky of the Beautiful People. Let's take a look at that press conference, Jenna.
Let's go look at it.
Yeah, so Casey Cashman came out first. She said, I think I let Ted DiBiase brainwash me a little bit. I'm still not sure where I sit with him by my side. I'm a little torn between how I'm being told to wrestle versus how I was taught to wrestle. I'm really not one to give up on things so easy, so I think I'll stick with Mr. Ted for a little while longer and see what kind of results we get. But I'm not even sure it's the results that will be the deciding factor. Velvet is as tough as they come, so hopefully I can have a good showing against her tonight and build myself some momentum, which a lot of women are doing. Casey's looking to do that tonight. Velvet Sky came through. She said, yeah, all of what she said, plus, did you miss me? Hopefully you didn't have to wait too long. I guess this is my official debut in ECW. My girls already booked in the Night of Champions event, fighting for the ECW Tag Team Championship. I told them I would take care of business tonight against Cashman. So Casey, it goes like this. I hope you aren't trying to write some checks tonight, because if you do, they'll bounce farther than your head bounces off that ring. You're ugly. We're pretty. We're the kind of people that everyone wants to be like, and you're just pathetic. Velvet Sky taking it to Casey Cashman. We're going to go to the War of the Words with Jenna back in the dungeon. Jenna, who did you like there on the War of the Words?
Well, Chico, let me tell you, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go with Velvet Sky for Where Are the Words. Casey Cashman talk, and then she's like, "Yeah, everything she said. Plus, did you miss me?" Like,
Yeah.
that was cute. So
Yeah, I mean, man, the beautiful people are just, I mean, I don't know what to think of them, right? They first came in and it was like, I don't know if I like these chicks, and now it's like they kind of grow on you, right?
no,
Even
but
though
they,
they're kind
yeah,
of,
yeah,
they're
yeah,
petty, they're bitchy, they're whiny, they're divas, but it's funny, right? And it's like, it's cool. They almost make it cool to be that way, right?
yeah. Because
Little
I'm like,
immature.
I'm like total opposite of that. So
Yeah.
I didn't know that I would actually like them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because I'm like,
Yeah.
ugh, I don't like snobs.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I've grown to love them. So
Yeah.
I do believe also that Velvet Sky has the right to, be confident and everything, because beautiful people are always talked about. I mean, they're a big deal.
Yeah,
So,
they are. And Velvet Sky came off a big win last week. She lost her first match to Ruby Riott in a classic, came back, redeemed herself, won her next match, and looking for another win here. There's no significance as far as going to the pay-per-view or anything, but another win for Velvet Sky. And she's in the thick of things and waiting for someone to win a title so she can go after it, I'm sure. But yeah, it's the beautiful people's Velvet Sky and Casey Cashman. Let's head to the ring.
let's go. We gonna learn today. Now we can hear the music. Great.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the race from the Welsh Valleys, Casey Cashman.
That's the $1 million man. Always, it's his way.
I love that.
Oh, Casey Cashman looking to cash in here tonight against Velvet Sky.
Can she do it?
I like her gear, though. I do like her gear.
I do. Yeah, I do too.
Maybe she needs to lose Ted DiBiase, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe she needs to become her own person. But I like the gear.
Will be fun.
I love
Oh,
that.
Casey Cashman, boy.
It's gonna suck having to pick a different song for her.
She already picked hers out.
Yeah, no, yeah, I know, but she's not gonna be able to go along with it though.
Yeah, that's true, but
That's what I
You're right.
meant. Yeah. Here comes Velvet Sky. Ooh.
there's Velvet, but she's out with her girls tonight. Brittany Bryce, Angelina Love, the beautiful people are out here making their...
From New York, Velvet Sky.
They're all making their debut. They knew it was their debut tonight. They weren't going to let Velvet do it by herself. They decided to come and represent. And the beautiful people are dominant here in the women's and the Women's Wrestling Alliance. 100%.
Yeah.
They're just all good.
Yeah, I agree. That's cool. I love that they came out. I didn't even think about it, and then they came out, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
They knew it was their last chance to hit this song up.
Yeah, they're like, we ain't missing that.
Have they picked out their song yet, Jenna?
They have a couple they're thinking about, but no.
Not yet. Nothing's locked in.
There's a few that they like, but they haven't locked it in.
All right, that's fair. Brittany Bryce, Angelina Love will face Dangerous Alliance at Judgment Day, but tonight, I mean, not at Judgment Day, but at Night of Champions, but tonight,
At Judgment
Casey
Day. Pretty
Cashman
much.
and Velvet Sky.
Let's go. Oh,
Casey going to take... Hey, so let's talk about this. Dangerous Alliance, beautiful people. You like them both, right?
yeah. I like them both, so it's going to be...
Good move there by Casey Cashman. It's going to be a good match. Are you going to be torn in that one, you think? You still a little
Yeah.
bit more Dangerous Alliance than beautiful people?
No. I think it's gonna be one of them ones like kind of like Tessa Vice and Reaper. I was gonna be happy for the others, but sad, like.
Yeah.
But then heartbroken for the other. It's gonna be one of those.
I guess that's fair. Casey Cashman looking good against Velvet Sky early on. Maybe Casey's got
sure
something to
is.
say. Oh, I thought she was
Said,
walking over to
"Let me
Brittany
get
Bryce.
something."
Brittany's backing away a little bit, letting her handle her business.
Oh crap! Busted her
Here comes
up.
Velvet, knocks the bat off, and looks like a little nice neck breaker there by Velvet Sky. Good drop kick to the head, Velvet Sky.
Trying to
And
take back
Velvet-
control here. Can we keep
Yeah,
it?
she has. Velvet Sky working over Casey Cashman. You think Velvet Sky is going to be at Night of Champions, Jenna?
Yeah, she's gonna be there with her girls.
Luthez press there by Velvet Sky.
Dang. Wow. That was wow. That was that whoop that trick hits.
Velvet Sky kick, chops, Ric Flair chops. Right into that steel railing. It's the Beautiful People's debut. They've never been in a Falls Count Anywhere match. They're used to being in the AWA, so let's see how they adjust to it. Here comes Casey Cashman. Drops her right onto that ring apron. Nice quick elbow there by
Nice.
Casey Cashman. She's trying to hold her own here.
She really is.
Oh,
Looking better
nice
than I
Hurricane
thought.
Rana. She's going to go for an early pin. I don't think she's done enough. I'd be surprised if she gets this.
Definitely not. No.
Casey Cashman up
Don't be
quick.
lazy. Got to put the work in.
There's Velvet Sky putting her leg in her face. Velvet Sky. She knew
Nope.
she hadn't done enough damage, but she's petty like
Both
that.
of
She's
them.
going to pin
Yeah.
him. I think she,
She said,
does it.
I can do what you did.
Yeah, I think she did it just to spite her.
Yeah.
Here comes Velvet Sky, the unprettier. Nope. It's a reverse. No, it's a bulldog. What a great move there by Velvet Sky. Planted her face in the
Go for
mat.
another pin. 1, 2.
Got it two this time. I think that was a. Sometimes I think they're trying to check and see where they're at. Velvet Sky looking for
An X Factor stunner. Nope.
Casey Cashman.
Casey.
Blocks it.
She
Forearm. Oh, it's a cutter there by Casey Cashman out of nowhere. Jenna, this could be
They're
an
just gonna keep
upset.
trying to pin each other. 1, 2. No. We're gonna get a pin every
Wow.
15 seconds here.
Casey
Golly.
Cashman has definitely made this match, I'd almost say even. Right when I say that, it's Velvet
Nice.
Sky driving her to the ground. She did
Nice.
miss her finisher. It was blocked by Casey Cashman.
Yep.
There's a reverse. Velvet Sky in control. You know, when the Beautiful People were told they were going to ECW, they were excited. You would think they would be like, you'd rather go to WCW because there's no weapons. We want to keep our face pretty. They're like, no, we want to go beat some people up.
Yeah, exactly.
was
That's what I
like,
love
what?
about them. They're pretty and shit, but they're tough as hell.
Look at that slap right there by Velvet. And they're talking shit. No, they're going to go back and forth. Casey
Oh,
Cashman
she
on a
blocked it.
block. She blocked.
Oh my goodness. It's a street
Back-
brawl, guys.
Oh, here comes Velvet again. Velvet taking over. Casey coming back.
I
Velvet
love
Sky.
this. Nice.
Velvet Sky. Discus punch there. Gets the better of that. And she thinks this is it.
This could be it.
A
1,
discus punch.
2.
Casey
Well, she had already
Cashman.
busted her up before too, so
Look at Angelina
Never.
Love over there and Brittany Bryce. They thought it was over. They were walking away. Velvet setting up for something here. What are we doing?
they were already pouring the champagne over there.
Here comes a kick, and it's
Oh.
an X Factor, just like you called it. That's game,
1,
set,
2,
and match. Velvet
go.
Sky with a beautiful win. The X Factor puts Casey Cashman away, and Velvet Sky celebrates another victory.
Velvet Sky.
Nice.
The Beautiful People are on top of the world, Jenna, for real.
I know, right? They really are. That was great. I didn't think Casey would put up such a fight, though.
Yeah. But Casey's got some demons of her own she's got to figure out. You know what I mean? Do you want to be
Yeah.
with Ted DiBiase? Do you not? You got to figure that out, girl, or you're never going to move forward.
Yeah. I think she needs to fight some people on her level before she's on the beautiful people's level.
Yeah, the beautiful people are at the highest level. Let's be honest. But
Yeah.
yeah, great win. It's
For sure.
always nice to see Angelina Love and Brittany Bryce and Velvet Sky. Velvet Sky now 2-1 in the WWA, 1-0 in ECW, and the beautiful people's Brittany Bryce and Angelina Love undefeated, 3-0 in the tag team division. So you put that together with Velvet Sky, and those ladies are 5-1. Jenna, 6 matches, they've won 5 together. It's pretty awesome. Beautiful people
That's
looking
crazy.
sharp. Yeah,
exactly. We said that before they came in, and hey, now you see why.
yeah. Velvet Sky's definitely rebounded, redeemed herself. She's I remember when she came out and she said, "Look, Brittany Bryce and Angelina Love are pulling all the weight around here. I need to pull my own," And look at her now. That's 2 wins in a row after she said that. So
yeah, she's doing exactly what she said.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, we got a great match coming up next. There's no title implications, but it's a must win for the Judgment Day. Terry Rose and Rose Blade, I want to see them get a win for Rhea Ripley. I know Rhea Ripley's been a little hot with them. They both lost their debuts, but now they're coming together to try to get their first tag team win. It's actually their first match as a tag team for Judgment Day. And then Imperium. Yeah. I mean, look, here's the deal, right? We watch Lady Wolf, we watch Pfieffer. We know they're going to come prepared. There's no way Imperium's just going to get dominated. I don't care who you are. They've been trained too well, all of them. And so it's going to be tough for Terry. I mean, Terry Rose and Rose Blade against Imperium right now. I mean, I don't know mentally if they're, I have a lot of questions right here. I do.
Well, they're going to get answered. That's
not just that, but they just saw Melissa Santana punch their ticket that, they can't be thrilled about that. Is that inside their head now? Like, you know what I mean? They just had to watch her.
It has to be. Yeah.
I don't know.
Because every time, the further she goes up, they're watching, and then they're hurting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And unless they become friends again one day or something, but they're definitely reaping what they, or basically so.
Yeah, reaping what they sow. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Kennedy Rae has arrived here in the building. She just got here. There's Kennedy Rae.
What up, girl?
Kennedy Rae gets here. You saw the little, I'm going to show that again because real quick, if you look at the bottom left-hand corner, I believe it's some fireworks. The name first comes out. I thought that was kind of cool. Kennedy Rae arrives in ECW. This is her home. She's been here, and this is going to be her second match. It's a big match for her. She could possibly punch her ticket to fight for the television championship, but she's going to have to face an always game Cali Jessi. But before we get into that, let's go backstage. Speaking of Cali Jessi, we're in the Hart Foundation locker room. We're going to look at it right now. Cali Jessi, Haley Hart to her left, and Natalya to her right. It's Cali Jessi on the mic, and she says, tonight could be a big night for the Hart Foundation. Natalya said it best. The Hart Foundation has always stood for greatness. Everything we've done has been nothing short of that. We defeated Damage Control at After Dark. Haley has 2 huge wins already, not to mention booked in the television championship match at Night of Champions. I won my first match, and now a win over Kennedy Rae tonight will solidify the Hart Foundation as the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. So, monster words there from Cali Jessi. Go back to the dungeon. What'd you think about that there? What did you think about the Hart Foundation showing unity? Cali Jessi seems like she's pretty confident against Kennedy Rae, right?
Yeah, no, I thought that was great. And Cali Jessi has been looking great too. So, and all Natalya's girls have been looking amazing. So, yeah. And
it's going to be cool. Check this out. This is going to be cool. We didn't think about this. We haven't talked about this. Haley Hart's in the ECW television championship match at Night of Champions. This match is for that match. So can you imagine if Cali Jessi beats Kennedy Rae and then it's Cali Jessi and Haley Hart in the ECW? I mean, it's not just them two. I'm not just saying it's just them two, right?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying they're both in that match. The odds of one of the Hart Foundation members walking out as ECW champion are going to be pretty high because they have 2 chances instead of just 1. But
exactly.
my question also is, will they fight each other though? Will they fight each other?
I don't know.
If that moment comes?
That would be.
And who does Natalya walk out with, Jenna? Is Natalya going to walk out with Haley, or is Natalya going to walk out with Cali? Like, that's another question that needs to be answered if it comes to that, right?
Yeah.
And how would you feel if you were the other girl, if you see her, like,
Why can't you walk out with both?
So you're going to walk out with the first one and then walk back to the dressing room and walk out with the second one as well? Just to, like that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. A lot of questions to be answered. And I guess we'll find out our answer
it's a
here.
Championship.
It is. Yeah. No, I mean,
So,
Cali
yeah,
Jessi.
it's not a regular fight. So, yeah, I would think that she would do both because it's huge. You know, it's championships, both of them. So
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. And even more than that, Cali Jessi still has the puncher ticket. We're getting ahead of ourselves here. Kennedy is a little Mighty Mouse, but let's go ahead and go. Yeah, let's go to the press conference. It was the Judgment Day and Imperium. Let's take a look at what they had to say. So putting them up there on the screen now, we're looking at Judgment Day. It was Terry Rose first on the left. She says, tonight we show the AWA rejects what Judgment Day is all about. It's a shame that you had to come to the ECW and face us in your first match. You caught us at the worst time because things didn't start out great for us, but they will end in a blaze of glory. Rose Blade came next. She's on the right. She says, you're damn right they caught us on a bad night. I'm in a bad mood already, not being able to go to Night of Champions to compete. We let Rhea down once, but we won't let her down again. Tonight, we're going to show Imperium who the top dogs are around here. And it was time for Imperium. It was Alice Schultz to come out first. She said one damn match, and we're written off. If we weren't from Germany, if we were from America, then things would look a lot different for us. We can't afford the luxuries that others get. We have to win and win every time we step in that ring. Sophia Newman on the right said, Imperium wins. That's all there is to it. We didn't do a good job of showing that in our first match against the beautiful people in the AWA, but we will certainly show Judgment Day tonight. All hail Imperium. So it was the Judgment Day and Imperium at the press conference. We're going to go back to Jenna Misery. Jenna, let's sort this out here. Who won the War of the Words in your opinion?
I don't know. Let's sort it out, okay? This is a tough one, but I've been right all night too. So I gotta pick wisely. I think Judgment Day. I think Judgment Day takes the War of the Words for me.
Okay. So Judgment Day wins the War of the Words on Jenna's
card.
card.
I love Imperium. So, you know what I mean? So it's just the War of the Words. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I completely understand. You want to pick a winner for us, or you just want to watch the match, or what do you want to do there?
I literally said, what do you mean?
So but I'm saying the War of the Words, you said Judgment Day, but you're saying that you think Imperium's going to win the match?
I don't know.
You don't know who's going to win. It's up in the air.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 for me. I don't know.
Okay. All right, that's fair. Well, it's Judgment Day. It's Imperium. I'm pretty positive we've seen. I'd be surprised if it was just Alice Schultz and Sophia Newman. I've never seen Imperium, unless it's like a cage match where the game just won't let me put the other girls out there. But other than that, I would be surprised if we only saw Alice and Sophia. I believe all of Imperium's going to be there, or at least one member. You know, either Lady Wolf or Pfieffer, but maybe not Pfieffer because she's got a big, huge match, and we've seen that time and time again where sometimes someone will stay back, they're getting ready for their match or whatever, and they'll let someone else come out. So
championships on Sunday. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge. So it's Judgment Day, it's Imperium. Let's get to it. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
Let's go.
Judgment Day out first. Here we go. Oh, wow. Look
Rhea's
at that.
with him.
Rhea Ripley.
The following
In white.
is a tag team Extreme Rules match and the Judgment Day.
Rhea Ripley probably said, look, I'm coming out tonight with you. You cannot lose this match. I don't show up with losers. Rhea Ripley has yet to be seen with Terry Rose and Rose Blade during their match. Decides to show some unity before her big match. She's right there by the Judgment Day.
That's awesome. I love that.
Terry Rose and Rose Blade look good.
I didn't expect that because she's also, she's the main event tonight, so I thought she might be busy.
And I'm sure she's been upset with them, but I think she's
Yeah.
saying, look, if this is the boost you need, let's go, girls.
Yeah.
Get it.
She might be saying, if y'all don't get this shit, I'm kicking y'all's asses out.
Maybe. You never know. You never know. Terry Rose, Rose Blade, they've got a lot of work ahead of them because Imperium, like I said, they come to play, man. They come prepared, Jenna.
Yeah, they always look great. All hail Imperium. We got both Lady Wolf and Pfeiffer with them.
Imperium out together again, united. Look at Alice Schultz and Sophia Newman. They look like machines.
I know. They the military trained.
Only the Germans could get the exact same size bursting out of their
Yeah.
chests. It's almost asymmetric. Alice Schultz on the left, Sophia Newman on the right. Actually, it says it right there on the
It
back
says
of
it on
their
the back of their jackets.
Exactly.
Just in case y'all forgot. Did they rub some baby oil on their tits?
I don't know, but I'll tell you this: they
look.
they may not be all human. Part of them might be mechanical. I mean,
I
my
think they're only
goodness.
human from like the head up or something.
I don't know, man, but
They're very
they're
shiny.
soldiers for sure.
Yeah. Maybe they just got done doing like 500 push-ups or something,
They could have. I hear you sweat just a little bit more from your neck in Germany. It's because of the weather, but I don't know how true that is.
Maybe that's why they have that leather over their neck, so you can't see the sweat on their neck.
That's true. Regardless of the fact, we could say whatever we want about these girls. These girls are vicious, dude.
Dude, they're great. Yeah, I love them. That's why I said I love Imperium. So I kind of want Imperium to win, but I was picking Judgment Day for other words, so we'll see.
I believe it or not, I want Imperium to win, but I need the Judgment Day to win. Does that make sense?
That's how I feel too. Yeah, so it's like
I just don't want to upset Rhea. You know what I mean? Like, you can't upset mommy. Hi,
no,
mommy.
you can't.
And
Someone
remember,
is,
we're in the ECW, so there are no tags or anything like that in the ECW. Look at Imperium.
You have all four of them in there at the same time.
Wow. Here comes Imperium. This looks like Dangerous Alliance and the Midnight Express. Alice and Sophia, they're trying to end this now?
They're in sync.
What's Rhea going to do? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. Dude, if they would have ended it then, Rhea's
I don't
kicking
remember them
out,
being so
like,
cheeky.
tonight. I don't either.
That's cheeky.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, a little backstabber there by Terry Rose, getting something going, and now Judgment Day on top of things. Terry's going to go grab a weapon and try to show off for Rhea Ripley while she leaves Rose Blade to get her ass kicked by both Imperium.
She figured she needed something, huh?
Oh my goodness, what a great, look how fast Alice Schultz just gets right up from that. Another.
She went got a freaking ladder.
Oh
look, her and Rhea are getting into it.
Sophia.
She just threw Rhea into the freaking ring.
She did. Rhea's going to get back out. She doesn't want to cost a disqualification for her teammates. Did Sophia really throw her in the ring?
Yes. They
the
were fighting.
balls of her, dude.
Yeah.
God.
That was crazy.
Imperium is rocking it. Rose Blade getting a little cheeky too. Is this a wrestling match or what? We're gonna have to talk to them about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They need to show less cheek.
What was that? She just jumped on the mat. Did you see her?
Kind of.
She went on the second rope and just fell on her butt, which I don't know if she was trying to show how she works it out or what. Inside the ring, it's Sophia
She heard
Newman.
us talking about their
Yeah,
wet,
she's like,
so
I'm going to show you this too. Sophia Newman
she's look
going
how
to the
bouncy
top.
it is.
Exactly. Sophia Newman. Oh,
She
Rose
freaking
Blade
misses.
gets out the way.
Oh, what we got here? Uy, cucuy.
Oh,
Ay, ay,
nice.
ay, what-
I see you, Terry Rose. They're both doing some knee drops on these girls. Oh, and a nice
I
Rhea
just
setting
turned
up the
Mexican
table.
for a minute.
and a
you hear me?
splash by Rose Blade. Say it again.
I said I just turned Mexican for a minute. Did you hear me? I didn't know what to say. Like, it was so bad I started speaking a different language.
Wow, look at Terry Rose over here. She's going to pin. The referee's going
What? No.
But Rose Blade taking care of Sophia Newman. No.
No,
she
freaking misses.
Terry Rose, backdrop there on Sophia Newman. Judgment Day looking good in front of Rhea Ripley. Look at Rhea over there taunting as well. Rose Blade with the stomp off the top, and that could be it if they could hold. What is Terry Rose?
They're gonna
and Pfieffer
hold her
going at it?
attention.
They were trying to, but Terry Rose Alice gonna fight out of it there.
Oh.
And look at Rose Blade. She's been messing up. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my goodness, a brain buster of some sorts, but Alice Short's in the right place at the right time.
Yes.
Little arm bar there by Alice Shorts. It's Alice Schultz. I keep saying Shorts.
Schultz.
Little ground and pound. Terry Rose trying to get to the back.
Shorts.
I don't know what Terry Rose is doing. Oh,
Looked
I
like
saw
she
her.
was-
No, Sophia Newman blocked that finisher.
It looked like
I
she
didn't
was doing some
understand.
slams.
Because I saw Alice in front of her, so I didn't know.
Oh my goodness.
It's kind of gone back and forth a little bit. It's been a good match.
Yeah, for sure. Imperium looking a little better though.
Right on that trash can, Jenna. Did you see that?
Yeah. Whoa.
That trash can going crazy. There's Rhea and
Whoa.
Sophia going right back at it. Look at them. While Alice handles Terry Rose.
Can she do it? Oh my
goodness.
They just gonna
Handling
sit there and
both
argue.
Terry Rose and Rose Blade.
Oh, she got out the way. You saw that?
Terry Rose. Look at Terry Rose. Terry Rose over there backing up Lady Wolf and Pfieffer. But while Rose Blade gets it, though. Oh, my goodness.
What do we
Just
got?
working the
Oh,
late. Terry Rose gets there just in time, and a nice neck breaker there by Terry Rose. Alice fighting her off. Choke slam. And now she's got her.
She's got her in a guillotine or something. That's a Kimura
Modified
lock.
choke there. Look at Terry Rose. Oh, Terry Rose is getting it. It is a Kimura. It is a Kimura. Sophia going to use those second rope.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, there's a code breaker right there by Terry Rose.
That came out of nowhere.
I love those code breakers, man. Oh, on top of that trash
and-
can again. You better go save Alice because
She's
Rose
setting
Blade's
something
about to
up.
hit her. Oh my goodness, that
Oh,
could
nice.
be it.
I
If
think
Terry
it
Rose
is.
doesn't get
Is
in
it?
there, she's in there.
She's in there. She's in there. I thought she was busy.
Wow, Terry Rose and Rose Blade now setting something up as Sophia Newman wastes time here.
No, she's right there. Nice.
Sophia Newman picking up Terry Rose, but Rose Blade trying to work Alice out. They think Terry Rose is done for. Oh, nope, we got out of that. Imperium looking in good shape right now.
Yeah, for sure. They've been the stronger of the bunch.
Here comes Sophia Newman kicking. Rose Blade. And a code breaker again. Can they get the pin? No, she's not done, Jenna. This could be it right here. If they could get something, here comes a Hurricane Rana. With Alice Schultz out. No, Sophia Newman getting out of there. Rose Blade setting something up. Wow, what a big knee to Alice Schultz. Here comes some strikes. She's going to pick her up. Could this be a choke slam? It is a choke slam from the front. Rose Blade is, look at her, just putting her hand on her. Is that it? Oh my
Oh
God!
my
What a
God,
big
that
win
was
that would have
so
been for
freaking
Judgment
close.
Day. They put the table on fire, Jenna.
What the freaking crap?
I don't know. They lit the
did-
table on fire. Sophia Noman. We got the fans chanting, "This is
Golly.
awesome." They know what they like to see, girl.
They got the fire on their.
Is
fire-
someone going
wearing
through
the
that
fire colors,
table?
Too.
Here comes Rose Blade. She's going to fly with those heels. That is it. Could this be it? 1, 2, and Judgment Day with a much-needed huge win over Imperium. What a match. Rose Blade and Terry Rose get it done. In front of Rhea Ripley with the fire going out behind them. Look at that. We got to clip that, Jenna. We got to put that in there. The Judgment Day with fire behind them. Rhea Ripley saying, "That's how you do it, girls. That's how you get it done. I'll take care of the rest tonight." What a sight, Jenna.
Oh my goodness. That was a shocker.
Maybe that's all they needed. Maybe all they needed was, maybe they told Rhea, "Look, we need to know that you have our back. Everyone's showing up in matches. Show up in ours and show us that you have your trust in us and we won't let you down." You think maybe something like that happened tonight?
I don't know. I mean, you didn't know which way to look at it until afterwards, and you know what I mean, to see how they performed. But for me, that was a shocker, man, because Imperium was handling business, son. Like,
yeah, they were.
They set the table on fire. I was like, oh, someone's gonna go through. They have the fire colors that they wear, So I thought that would have been cool, but yeah.
But in the end,
okay.
I mean, we got to see Judgment Day win with the fire, all coming behind them and stuff, and it's like
now
Rhea
I'm
Ripley.
Scared because listen, what I explained whenever I picked when I did the War of the Words, and I said Judgment Day, but I said I needed to think about it because I've been right, so I'm scared to pick. Now I'm really scared. Like,
I don't think you need to base your I don't think you need to base your decisions on that. But you base it on however you want to base it. You're you. So nothing's going to change.
Remember, like I told you, I picked Judgment Day for War of the Words, but I thought that Imperium would win, So
right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I mean, it was a good match. I think Terry Rose and Rose Blade needed that. That was a big win for Judgment Day with Rhea Ripley right there, kind of, looking over everything. I think they needed to show up. I do. And they did. That's a big win for Judgment Day and a big win for Rhea Ripley. She doesn't want to be known as, the laughing
She doesn't
stock.
need weak females with her.
Exactly. Yeah. And not just that, but, she's the one that chose them. She handpicked them, right? So you don't want to handpick two ladies who can't get the job done.
Yeah, because then you'd be embarrassed.
Exactly.
You'd be like, because I wanted these girls to represent me because, I'm Rhea Ripley and I'm tough as shit. You know what I mean? So
totally agree. Yeah. I'm with you on that. So with that being said, congratulations to the Judgment Day, a much needed win for Terry Rose and Rose Blade. And maybe, maybe that's their thing. Maybe it's a tag team, right? So they're undefeated in the tag team division. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, just
you
when
can look
they
at it that way.
fight, when they're
almost like Tophic Ward and Parker Quinn, right? Kind of.
Yeah. It's
like they're
almost
much
like
different.
that. They're much different. They're much stronger together, which is like I kind of like to see them strong apart too. So I don't know how I feel about it, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. I'm with you too. Yeah, man. Big win, big match. Jen, a little shock there. I don't know if I'm shocked. For me, I could have gone either way. I could have gone either way on that one. I really felt like Judgment Day needed it more, but
no, they
once
needed
again,
it more.
But Imperium,
sure.
like I said, Imperium always shows up. They did lose. It is their second loss, but they lost to the Beautiful People, and then they lost to Judgment Day, who they were pretty much handling business. I would say, 2/3 of the match.
Yeah.
So nothing to be ashamed about, but you can't keep saying that. It's easy to say there's nothing to be ashamed about. If you're 0-6, you're 0-6. So, I mean, you got to start at some point. You got to start grabbing some wins. So I'm curious to know when Pfieffer and Lady Wolf are going to say, look, you guys keep tagging together, or maybe we're going to split you up and you're going to go your separate ways as far as in the singles division. Maybe we all just are singles. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's between them.
Yeah, because
do I
Lady
know?
Wolf and Pfeiffer are, they're kind of on Rhea Ripley's, like they're the strong, so you have
Yeah.
to represent them.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you have to wonder what they're thinking because they're definitely the strong, they're the leaders, they're doing great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
They're
yeah.
they're the strongest link. Yeah, you're exactly right on that. Speaking of strongest links, we got two links coming up that are very strong. Cali
We
Jessi
gonna
and
link up.
Kennedy Ray. How
I
about
know
that one?
this is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I think Cali Jessi is an underrated superstar. I think she's going to be really good in Hart Foundation. I think she's going to be good on her own, as good as Haley Hart is, and Haley Hart's already 3-0. I still think Cali is more talented. I know Haley probably has a problem with me saying that, and
Heather.
maybe, I mean, yeah, I'm sorry, Heather Hart.
Kennedy.
No, I'm right. I'm Haley Hart. Haley Hart. I said it right.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know Haley may have a problem with me saying that, but and maybe she makes me eat my words and shows that she's the dominant one. But for me, from what I've seen, I like Cali Jessi. And Kennedy Ray, I love Kennedy Ray. I'm in love with Kennedy Ray. So it's gonna be a good match, man. Let's go take a look at the press conference, see what these ladies had to say, and then let's get it started, man. This is gonna be awesome. The next 3 matches are freaking awesome. So match 4, 5, and 6 coming up. They're all title implications. The winner of this match goes on to fight for the ECW Television Championship, and that's going to be pretty awesome. So as I look down, it's going to be Haley Hart and Roxanne Perez and Tessa Vice. Those 3 have already punched their ticket for the Television Championship. Roxanne Perez punched her ticket by being the runner-up in the Royal Rumble this past Sunday. The mini 10-person Royal Rumble, 10 women Royal Rumble. She did eliminate Mercedes Moné, which was a big deal. But she was a runner-up, punch her ticket for that ECW title. And then also Haley Hart. And then, of course, Tessa Vice has done enough to battle for the television championship. So the winner of this one here is going to make it a fatal 4-way. It's also going to be a ladder match. So that's going to be pretty awesome. A ladder match for the television championship.
Cool.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. Let's take a look at the press conference, though. We're going straight to the press conference.
Okay.
And here we are. Press conference time. It was Cali Jessi that came out first. She said, I'm happy for Haley Hart. She's got a ticket to Night of Champions in that television championship match. It's going to be nice beating Kennedy Ray and punching my own ticket into that match. Having both Hart Foundation members in that match will give us the numbers advantage, and one of us leaving that ring with that title. Tonight, I'm not going to let Kennedy Ray stop me. I'm undefeated now. I'll be undefeated after tonight. So Cali Jessi letting Kennedy Ray know what's up. Kennedy Ray said, what a time to be a WWA superstar. This thug girl has a chance to wear that ECW television championship at Night of Champions. I got to stand on business tonight against Cali Jessi. I've seen what she can do. Definitely a dangerous type girl, but everything she does, she's reading, she's learning from a book that I already wrote. I'm going to do what I do in this sport. I'm going to thug it out and have Cali kicking rocks. All you got is yourself. Trust no one and make sure you come prepared, and always make sure you're strapped up. It's Kennedy Ray and Cali Jessi. War of the Words is over. We're going to go back to the dungeon. Jenna Misery, who did you like?
Well, let me tell you, okay? Cali Jessi has definitely caught my attention. Like, I didn't think she would be as good as she is. So she's, she definitely came out of nowhere for me. But I love Kennedy Ray and, just in general. But for War of the Words, I'm going Kennedy Ray because she be talking like me. We get it. Like, I get it.
So Kennedy Ray wins the War of the Words on Jenna's card, and now she's got to go win that match to jump in that ECW championship match at Night of Champions. Can she stop Cali Jessi? Can Cali Jessi stop Kennedy Ray?
A great fight.
Great.
I think it'll be.
Great. Yeah, no, you're right. It is. Let's head down to the ring. Let's wait no more, Jenna. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's go.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Hart Foundation from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Crybaby Jessi.
Crybaby Cali Jessi. She loves Johnny Depp. Heart Foundation out here. Unity. U-N-I-T-Y. Unity right here. Natalya. Haley Hart. Cali Jessi. Look. Haley Hart knows that if Cali Jessi wins this match, she's going to be in the television championship match, but she still wants to see her girl win.
Yeah, for real. For reals, though.
And here comes that thug, Jenna.
And from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, Kennedy Ray.
I'm going to miss this one the most.
No shit.
I'm just
This is-
perfect for her. Cali Jessi just awesome, man.
I know. She's one of my favorites. She's so freaking cool.
I like that heart necklace too. That's kind of cool. Probably sentimental.
She said her heart is black, boy.
Big old earrings. Got the nose
I don't
ring
give a
out.
Yeah.
Tatted up a little bit, but still wearing that flannel back around like old 90s style. Like I like
Yeah,
it. Like
I love it.
Cali's
I
just
love
in it,
the,
boy.
The long socks, like the 90s style too.
And from what
Like
we saw
old
when
school
she beat
gangster.
down Raquel Rodriguez, she can back it up.
Yeah, she's an OG.
Kennedy Ray ready to go. Cali Jessi ain't no punk. This is gonna be gorgeous.
I agree. Hopefully. Watch us get disappointed.
Nah, nothing. Even if it's just domination by one girl, it's gonna be good. I like
Yeah.
Cali's gear too, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like that
No, I
gear.
do too.
Here comes
Oh.
Cali Jessi, taking it to Kennedy Ray out first. She's gonna go ahead and start with the momentum. Someone had to. Nice knee drop there. Cali's gonna go to the top rope quickly. High risk, high reward so early.
Enough.
No! Kennedy Ray says, I don't think so.
I literally said she took too much time. Oh,
Look
no,
at
that's
Kennedy
not-
Ray. What an upset right here. That even though Kennedy
Not
Ray is
even a
Kennedy
win.
Ray, that winning that quickly would have been an upset. Here comes Kennedy Ray, back in control. Little Mighty Mouse. Powerful, man. Look at that power slam.
Nice.
Kennedy Ray, boy.
Boy.
Cali out of there. Kennedy's going to chase her. Here comes Cali. Nice. Oh, she misses that chop, though. We got a side suplex there by Cali Jessi. Great technical wrestler. If it came down to technicality, of course, Cali Jessi was trained the right way.
Yeah, I think
But it's
Kennedy,
not just about-
you can definitely tell she's from the streets the way she wrestles. You know
Exactly.
What I mean?
Yeah. She's more
She's
of a
not as
brawler,
technical.
but she does
Yeah.
have some powerful moves, though. No doubt about it.
No, yeah, she does.
Look at Cali Jessi.
Gonna show off a little bit.
And Cali going to work those legs a little bit there because she knows she's got that sharpshooter that Bret Hart used to use. She will put someone in the sharpshooter and try to make him tap out. Going to get some weapons, but Kennedy Ray, I believe, loves that. Oh, my
Hell
goodness. Just a little kick
She
right
said,
there to
"Not
the face.
today, not today, girl, not today." What's up?
Cali Jessi going to take Kennedy Ray into that post. Oh, my goodness. Trying to work the legs there. Kennedy with the block. Kennedy blocks those strikes very well. We got a nice suplex. It's a stalling suplex, showing her power. Too much
And-
power. And there goes Cali Jessi on those
After the
legs of
legs.
Kennedy Ray. Here comes Cali, going to go back into the ring. Nope, we're going to go into the mat. And a nice leg drop there by Cali Jessi. More taunting of Kennedy Ray. It's been a decent match so far.
For sure.
Exactly what we expected. Both women
Yeah, this is what I
solid.
had hoped for. Yeah, yeah, this is what I was hoping for.
And we're going to pick up a weapon here. We're going to go straight to
That's a
Kennedy
bat?
Ray. And there goes her leg.
Oh.
She's going
She's
straight
going
to
right
the
after
leg.
the legs.
Oh, my goodness. This is not good for Kennedy Ray. Kennedy's tired of seeing it. Couple of strikes there. And, oh, my goodness. Little face mat arm buster there. Kennedy Ray giving it right back to Cali Jessi. And I'm sure Kennedy Ray's fine just fighting right outside this ring. She's cool with it. And it looks like a little half crab there by Kennedy. Ask her, ref. She's telling her to ask her. Cali going to fight that off a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, nice drop kick there by
Oh,
Cali
drop kick.
Jessi. Remember, this match could end anywhere. She thinks she's done enough to Kennedy Ray's legs.
I don't think so.
It was close, though. Kennedy
Oh,
Ray
yeah.
kicks out. She's done some good damage with that bat
I
to
like to
Kennedy
see
Ray's
her
legs.
her in MMA fight because they
Yeah.
both go for the legs.
They do. They do. You're exactly right. Cali Jessi looking good here.
I like the crowd.
Working the arms, too. And Cali's going to go right back and grab another weapon. Gives Kennedy some time. No, she's running. She knows she was giving her time. And a nice kendo stick to the back. She broke that kendo stick over her head, and Kennedy Ray
She's gonna,
fights off.
Nice.
Nice counter there by Kennedy Ray. He's going to pick up Cali Jessi now. What are we looking at? It's Kennedy Ray. Oh, my goodness. What a slam. Kennedy Ray with that power.
Now
It
she's
was like a
gonna go
choke
get
slam
something.
back to black. Oh, yeah.
She's
Kennedy
gonna get
Ray,
that bat. She said, "What's up? I can get something." too,
Wham!
girl."
On the
Bam.
head. Another headshot there for Kennedy. Cali's tired of taking it and
Takes
gives
it
it right
back.
back. A nice flip there by Kennedy Ray, but she could not counter it the second time or the third. And that's a lot of bad shots, Jenna. I don't care who you are. That's a lot. Uh-oh. Kennedy Ray. What are we going to see here? Power bomb. A spinning power bomb. And this could be it,
Nice.
Jenna. What power from Kennedy. Two.
Two.
No, Cali
No.
Jessi says, I don't think so. I'm prepared for that. Kennedy frustrated. But, man, Kennedy showing some power with that power bomb. She fights like she's 6 foot.
I know. She's a little bitty thing.
She really fights like she's 6 foot, man. I don't get it. Right into the announcer's table. Here comes Cali Jessi. We're going head scissor takedown there by Cali Jessi. She's going to pin. She thinks
She's gonna
that's
go
it.
for a pin.
Is Kennedy worn out? All those bat shots. No, I thought she was. I thought she was going to get it, Jenna. I did.
I thought she was too. That's why I was about to be sad. Not sad, but
Cali Jessi looking
Cali
pretty
Jessi looking
sharp
good,
here.
though. Yeah.
Kennedy Ray trying to
Ooh,
fight
gotta
her
fight
off.
out.
Kennedy Ray taking Cali into the ground there on the Hart Foundation side. Tried. Oh,
Gets
wow.
right
She
up.
ran
Oh, she
kind of
said,
into that
"Who you
punch.
She said, "Where you think you getting up?"
Kennedy Ray. Oh, stop. No, Cali Jessi. No, I thought Cali Jessi reversed it, but she didn't. She stepped over.
She didn't. Yeah.
Here comes Kennedy Ray. Nope, Cali Jessi's got some very good reflexes. Another counter there. Head scissor takedown by Cali Jessi. She's in control. She wants to get this match over. Oh, wow.
What?
Here is your winner.
I don't know, but Cali Jessi on an upset. Look at Haley Hart and Natalia in there. She takes care of Kennedy Ray tonight. Cali Jessi, Haley Hart, both in the television championship match. Wow. Cali Jessi, Haley Hart, both punched their ticket to the same match. And the Hart Foundation, look at Natalia. No one looks better here tonight than Natalia. She's got 2 women in that television championship match.
Exactly. O-M friggin' G. That was crazy, right?
Yeah, it was. It was. Kennedy Ray gave her everything she could. Kennedy Ray fights Mighty Mouse Power, but Cali Jessi just had the better showing tonight. She was ready. I told you, man, she's underrated. She's strong. She's good. You want to see a MMA Cali Jessi fight. That might be
Jessi.
good. I tell you what, after Sunday night, they both might be holding titles. MMA has a chance to win the United States Championship, and Cali Jessi could be the television champion.
Yeah.
And I mean, that would be awesome. You know what I mean?
That would be amazing. They
Yeah, and
both, they both go for the legs more than anybody that I've ever seen. And now they're both in ECW. So, like, how amazing would that be?
It would be extremely amazing. Let's put up the Night of Champions on the screen real quick to remind everybody. This Sunday, June 2nd is our first PLE. The kickoff show starts at 6:30. We will have video packages of all the matches that night. for 30 minutes. Me and Jenna will break down the matches coming to you. We'll break down who we think are I don't know if we're going to break down who we think is going to win, but we're going to give you our thoughts on what the opponents need to do to grab a win in their matches. You'll have the whole card 30 minutes early at 6:30. And then at 7 o'clock, it's prime time. It's Night of Champions. We're crowning champions in both the ECW and WCW. 8 matches, 8 championship matches. And after that night is over, every champion will be crowned. I mean, with the exception of the Universal Champion, but that's not for another month. But the ECW World Champion and the WCW World Champion will be crowned, and that's going to be pretty awesome. So far, let's run it down real quick. For the ECW, it will be Melissa Santana against the Reaper, against the winner of the next match, which is Trish and Pfieffer. And then if Rhea Ripley wins, she'll join that match as well. So either a triple threat match or a fatal 4-way, that ECW match, main event for ECW. For the national championship, that thing's already set in stone. The Queen Melandra coming out of nowhere. The Maharani, Jenna, will be fighting for the United States Championship against Jenna's own personal MMA. They know each other. I've seen them. I don't think I haven't seen it. When you have left a couple times and I've seen her come over and y'all have talked and you really don't share what she has to say, I think you value her privacy or something because you don't really give me the goods on that. But
well, we're cool because we've known each other from back in the day, because she came from
the
MMA,
legacy fighting. Yeah, from legacy fighting.
LFA.
Yeah,
she came from the LFA, and so did I. So we have history, and I love her. I loved her before. I love her even more now.
Does she still seem as confident as she did back then when she talks to you?
Yeah, I think even more, and because if going from one one sport to another,
right,
is a big deal. So a lot of people fail at it. They'll be really strong in something, and you put them in something else, and then they'll suck at it or whatever. Right. So or they'll look weak. But
right.
She's looked so strong coming from MMA, and it's been amazing. So yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm not going to sit here and argue that. You would know her better than I would. So it's Queen Melandra MMA and Lady Wolf from Imperium, all 3 undefeated in the ECW, and it's going to be an awesome match. Actually, Lady Wolf is undefeated. She's 3-0. She was from the AWA, but all women have not lost in their brand. ECW tag team match already set. Dangerous Alliance, the tag team champions versus the beautiful people from AWA. That's going to be an awesome match there. We got Haley Hart, Roxanne Perez, Tessa Vice, and Cali Jessi in a fatal 4-way ladder match for the television championship on ECW. That's going to be really, really good. Going down to the WCW, we really don't have anything set in stone yet. Everything is going to really come down to what happens tomorrow night. Yeah. So we'll definitely break that down tomorrow. But ECW looking really strong. And I'm excited for our first PLE, Jenna. And not only that, but it's going to be a new look for everybody because everyone's coming out to the PLE. Yeah, no, I'm right. Yeah. Am I right? Yeah. The PLE, everyone's coming out to their new jams and everything that they picked and everything.
I thought it was going to be after the PLE.
I think it's
the next week.
Wait, we're going Thursday, Friday. No. They debut on the paper on the PLE. They'll be debuting. Everything will be debuted on the PLE, which is cool. I mean, that's, eventually we got to change. I know you're like, I don't really want to change it right now. Yeah, it's eventually.
No, that's not it. It's I want to see it one more time.
So that's new theme songs debuting at the PLE, and that's going to be cool. We got 2 matches left. I thought that Cali Jessi Kennedy Ray match was good. Congratulations to Cali J, by the way, and the Hart Foundation. Natalia's looking genius, man. She's picked out 2 good
really
ones.
Is. Yeah. I wasn't sure at first,
Yeah.
I mean, Natalia's Natalia, but I mean, we've seen people make bad picks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah, Natalia's a former champion, Jenna. But I think that some people they're players, right? Like they play baseball or football or whatever, and they're good, But then they go on to coach or something, and they're even better at coaching than they were at playing. And I feel like that's Natalia's calling. Natalia was always a solid performer, but the way she's looking right now, finding talent, coaching talent, training talent, it's looking real sharp right now. And she has a chance. I know it's early, but she has a chance to be even better as a mentor than an actual wrestler. And as good as she was, I'm only talking good about her. I'm not trying to talk bad.
It's almost like Cobra Kai, like the show.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah, I mean it's nice. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. We were asking a lot of questions. Who's she going to come out with? Now it's time to ask those questions because we don't know. Well, it's going to be interesting to see. That's just another story within a story out there. But two main matches next. This one's going to be awesome. Two women that do not lose. Imperium's Pfieffer against Trish freaking Stratus. That's going to be awesome. Let's take a look at the press conference and then we'll head down to the ring and figure out our third participant. It's going to join the Reaper and Melissa Santana battling for the ECW World Championship. Let's take a look.
Let's go.
All right, so Pfieffer was out first. She says, it gets no bigger than this one. I came here to be a champion. Tonight, I have earned a right to go to war for the ECW World Championship at Night of Champions. Trish Stratus, I was trained to beat you. I was trained to hurt you. And I was trained to make you think twice about being in the ring with me again. You are good, but I am better. Night of Champions is going to be a great night for Imperium, just as tonight will be. All hail Imperium. And I'm with that because I love Pfieffer. Trish Stratus came back. She said, Pfieffer, you think you're the first woman that I have faced from a different country who has trained differently than me. I haven't made my legacy by fighting jobbers and scrubs. I've built it on defeating women just like yourself. Tonight is no different for me. I prepare the same way I always do, and I take no one lightly. I'm not saying that you aren't going to be prepared. Tonight will be a war, and I'm positive that you will push me to my limits. But the result will be the same after pretty much most Trish Stratus matches. Straight Stratusfaction. So it was Pfieffer, it was Trish going to battle in the War of the Worlds press conference. Both had a lot to say. We're going to go back to Jenna. Jenna, who did you like in the War of the Worlds there?
Well, Chico, let me tell you, okay? So, no, I'm just what? No, I liked both women. I loved what Pfieffer had to say. Trish Stratus was kind of like, I love Trish Stratus as well, but like a little overconfident, you know what I mean? So, so she's like, basically like, well, I'm Trish Stratus, so blah, blah, blah. I don't know, whatever. Anyone can beat, everyone can beat someone, you know, someone can beat Rhea Ripley, you know what I mean? So, I'm going Pfieffer for the
all right
words.
Pfieffer of Imperium, the undefeated Pfieffer, the undefeated Trish Stratus. It doesn't get bigger than this. It's for the right to battle for the ECW championship. Not just for that, but the right to be the first Jenna.
And
ECW
the right to
World
fight, to party. You know what I mean?
I tell you what, the winner here is going to be partying tonight. I don't know. Does Pfieffer party?
I don't know. If she seems like she's military trained, so she probably goes like straight to bed.
I don't really know, man. Is Imperium coming out with Pfieffer, or what's up with that?
I don't know. I hope so.
Have we ever seen them not in any match?
I don't think they're always freaking together. So the day someone comes out by themselves, besides, I think Lady Wolf did come out by herself one time, but she was like,
yeah, it was a backstage match though against Beth Phoenix. You couldn't, they couldn't come out with her at the backstage. Yeah,
yeah, I guess that's true.
It wouldn't even let me, so I couldn't.
Yeah, but no, they definitely always show unity. So I'll be surprised the first time that I see them not together.
That's fair. That's fair, and it could be tonight. I mean, this is a huge match for Pfieffer, and she knows what's at stake. But, yeah, big match. Trish Stratus, Pfieffer. Let's get down to the ring and let's crown another participant in this match for the ECW title.
Let's do it. We're gonna learn today who's gonna make it to Sunday.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring, representing Imperium from Kyiv, Ukraine, the Gladiator.
She just looks like a machine.
The Gladiator Pfieffer, as good as Lady Wolf is, this is the leader here of Imperium, and this lady here is a beast.
For real. No, she really is.
Alice Schultz and Sophia Newman behind her, and then Lady Wolf trailing them too. Little wink. You see that little wink?
Yeah.
You missed the wink?
No, I seen it.
Was she winking at me, or I don't?
I don't know. Y'all got something going on?
I thought that was just for me. Oh, hold up.
Oh, I think it.
Well,
You might
I don't
got
wanna
something.
I don't want to say.
Okay. I was gonna say you might got some like.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna keep it to yourself. That's fine.
Yeah.
Keep it to yourself.
I don't know, man. Yeah. Okay. I guess.
It seems like it's directed directly to you, though. Just saying.
It's like it's both ours. We'll just keep it at my house.
What y'all say?
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
The GOAT is in the house, Trish Stratus. It's hard to bet against Trish Stratus. You got Pfieffer in the ring. Something's got to give. Will Trish grab another win and just add to her collection? Or will Pfieffer show that the time for her is now?
I don't know. This is the big one.
Yeah,
for
this is going to
Pfeiffer.
be really
I think
good.
it's bigger for Pfeiffer, but
This could have been the main event, Jenna, for real. Like, I'm not.
oh, most of these could have though. This has been a great card.
Yeah, Kennedy, Rae
so.
Cali Jessi, that definitely could have been the main event. That's a great match.
Melissa Santana, Toni Storm.
Could have been that could have been the main event. The outcome wouldn't have been main event material because she just dominated that shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Here comes Pfeiffer. Look at Pfeiffer. Wow, right into the mat there.
Right
a little
away.
head scissors DDT it looked like. And Pfeiffer,
Oh.
Trish fighting off a little bit here. Nice kick there by Pfeiffer says, I don't think so. Wow. Oh my goodness.
The power behind that woman.
I didn't notice, but her knee pads are red and yellow. Did you see that? It's kind of a
Yeah.
cool. Oh wow, Mando! It looks like it's the claw from the Von Erichs, putting it on Trish. Trish had better fight off of that. I love that old school move. That's definitely a Gunther and Kaiser trained maneuver. Oh wow! Jump kick there by Trish Stratus, throwing her out to her girls. It's gonna walk right past him. You know Sophia Newman.
said,
though.
"Get out
She'll
my way real
Sophia
quick."
Newman will
Yeah.
get into it with you. Got the bat and just crushing her right in front of Alice Schultz.
Oh
And
my
Alice can
goodness.
only watch. Trish missed the last two. Look at the power. Belly to back suplex there by Pfeiffer. Very calculated. Nice knee drop there by Pfeiffer.
Oh. She's coming back.
Pfeiffer, she's a machine for sure. Throws her right into Alice. She's probably going to get mad at Alice for not clotheslining her. No, she's not going to get mad because that would have been a
No.
disqualification and Trish
Yeah.
would be going to the championship match and that would have been
Exactly.
horrible.
Look at her, military trained. I'm telling you, boy.
Man, you're right. It's all over the place here.
I don't think they have personalities. They're just machines. All they do is fight.
Well, I mean, Alice and Sophia have about 4 personalities I can see. Wow, what a shot to the head from that baseball bat.
Ooh, batter up. She just threw it at her.
She I do that to my grandma sometimes where I throw my fist at her. Nice block there by Pfeiffer. Throws her into the ring. It's Pfeiffer in control. Look at that slide by the ref. Who are you trying to show up, man? This is their
What's
show,
up?
not yours.
Ooh.
We're going back and
Ooh,
forth.
it's gonna
Ladies,
go back and
look fine.
forth.
Took the turnbuckle off. Trish.
Oh.
Pfeiffer back with that chop. Trish with a punch. Pfeiffer seems like she's
Oh,
enjoying
my
it.
goodness. I
Little
know
block
she's on.
there. Here comes
it's like
out a
this-
block from Trish.
Looks like she wanted this.
Pfeiffer. It goes back to another. Looks like
Ooh,
Pfeiffer's going to
got a
get
double.
the better of this. She does. Looking
Oh,
for
what
a
she setting up
finisher.
for?
This is going to be quick. Oh my goodness. What a kick. And Jenna. Jenna.
She can't get up from. No.
Oh my God. Trish Stratus. That's why she's the GOAT. But she's in a lot of trouble. Pfeiffer looking amazing like she always does.
She always. No, exactly.
What if I told you that Pfeiffer was going to win the
What'd she even get that
ECW
out
World
for?
title and Lady Wolf was going to win the United States title? Would you call me crazy?
No. I would not.
Fireman's
That's believable
carry.
At this point.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness! Into a back slam there. I don't know what we're going to call that, but I'm going to call it something next time we come on for sure.
Yeah. Well, It's not Trouble in Paradise, is it?
No.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what that one is because her
Pfieffer,
finisher is
there
a
goes-
guillotine choke.
Trish trying to fight her way off. Look at those Ric Flair-sized chops. And Trish going to get out
Surprised
of
they
the ring,
didn't count.
grab a weapon.
Kendo stick. They love them kendo sticks.
Yeah, but Pfeiffer loves putting her leg right on Trish's face.
Yeah, boot to the face. She stays laced up.
Look at that. Oh, my.
Oh, what did I say?
These German
What did I
girls
say?
show us things that we haven't seen before, man. Imperium's, oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Trish
she's gonna
Stratus trying
her
to
way
fight
out
this
of it.
off. I mean, you got to be a goat to be able to win this. Here goes Sophia taking off the other turnbuckle. Wow, right into that open turnbuckle. Here comes Trish Stratus. We're looking for a bulldog from the middle rope. And Trish, the first serious pin.
That's not enough.
1, 2. No! My goodness, Trish Stratus, though.
Almost
Not
had a
going
heart
away
attack.
easily. Sophia over there enjoying it as much as you are. She's right on the edge of her seat. Here comes Trish Stratus. Looks like we're going for the Stratusfaction. Jenna, if she hits this, it's a bulldog. That's not it, but it's a bulldog.
I know
and
it's
a huge
not.
bulldog. Here we go.
But
This
that's
could be it.
She's hurting her. No.
Pfeiffer just punches her off. Pfeiffer better come up with something, though.
She needs to get up.
Trish working those legs. Going to pick up that kendo stick and try to inflict more damage.
Trish is completely taken over.
This is what Cali Jessi did to Kennedy Ray and how she beat her with that kendo stick. She broke it over her head.
She
remember?
broke it. Yeah, she broke it.
Oh, beautiful drop kick. Got some height on that drop
she
kick
needed
there.
that. She needed that. Well, she stick. Told you they love them
Revenge.
kendo sticks.
Oh my
Nope.
goodness. Trish Stratus. Nice elbow drop there.
Oy.
Pfeiffer's in a little bit of trouble against the GOAT. Into the steel railing.
Oy.
Trish Stratus.
She's gonna go for a pin. What? Whoa, whoa. No.
She's put some serious damage on Pfeiffer already. Yep. Trish Stratus. No underdog victory tonight. Trish Stratus handles business, puts away a tough, always game Pfeiffer. It takes a GOAT to do it, and she does tonight. Trish Stratus proving to everybody
Wow.
she's ready for the big time and ready to be the first ECW champion. Punches her ticket. It's Trish, Melissa Santana, and the Reaper all battling for that world title. Will it be a triple threat match, or will Rhea Ripley add her name to the mix? Great match there by Trish and Pfeiffer, man. Pfeiffer gave her everything she could handle.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was Pfeiffer had control for the first half of the match, and then I'd say maybe 55, 60.
Yeah.
And then Trish turned it around, and that was surprising for me.
Yeah, not for me. I felt like if it was going to be 50-50 all the way down there, I know Trish could take a little bit more damage than Pfeiffer. So I just kind of felt like if it's 50-50, Trish is still a little bit ahead of her. And
Yeah.
I expected if Pfeiffer beat Trish, that would have been huge for me. That would have been as big as, for me, Pfeiffer beating Trish would have been like Toni Storm beating Charlotte Flair for me.
Yeah.
I really felt like Trish was going to come in here. I loved the card. I loved the booking because I wanted her to earn her way to the ECW championship. And by beating someone like Pfeiffer, who is, even though she lost, is there's no shame in losing to Trish Stratus. That's the GOAT. She could possibly be the ECW. I'm gonna go out on a limb right now and just say it. Rhea Ripley or Trish Stratus, I think, are the favorites to win the championship. I think they're the top two women wrestlers. I think I said this before when we very first started. Trish Stratus, Rhea Ripley, the two best in ECW as far as talent goes. And I'm talking all this mess, and Rhea hasn't even got there yet. And we've seen crazy things happen.
She's next, so we're gonna.
But I'm just saying, we've seen crazier things happen, have we not? I mean,
no, we've seen
and
some.
Britt Baker's a monster. This isn't Fallon against Heather Ray. This isn't something like that, right? This is Britt Baker, right? Legit Britt Baker can beat anybody in this division facing Rhea Ripley. So Rhea's going to have to earn this one, right? I mean, I'm not saying she's not the favorite. We all know she is, but she's going to have to earn it against Britt Baker because Britt's going to come to play. You know what I mean? That's how I feel.
No, I'm with you right there. You said it perfectly. So
And Britt could
yeah.
upset her. If she does, will it be the biggest upset we've seen? No. We've seen
No.
bigger upsets than that. As real, beat Ronda Rousey, right? I mean, let's talk about that. You know what I mean? Like, what are we
Yeah.
doing there? But it still would be, it would be an upset. It would be surprising, but it wouldn't be the most shocking thing in the world. Britt Baker is definitely tough. She's good. She knows what she's doing. And she was the queen of AEW for a really long time. So this is going to be good right here. Rhea Ripley punches her ticket. It's going to be a fatal 4-way between the Reaper, between Melissa Santana, and between Trish Stratus. And if not, then it's just those 3 women in a triple threat match for the ECW title. So let's see if Rhea Ripley can do it. And let me say this. I think Rhea's on a high. She just saw her girls win their first match. Come on, man. That's a pick-me-up. You know what I mean?
I agree. It's definitely a pick me up, but you also, if we're being real here, you can't get too confident. Because I think it's even more pressure on her now. You know what I mean? Because you can't have your girls come out and win and then you come out and lose. You know what I mean?
That's true. But
So-
was it more pressure last time when her girls both lost in singles matches? She had to come save the day, right?
Exactly.
And
like she came and
she-
saved the day, but
against
now,
Mercedes Moné, not against the scrubs. There was pressure there. It was like, girl, you better not lose because you can't go 0-3. You can go 1-1, right?
Yeah.
You can go 1-1, but you can't go 0-3. I felt like last week's was more pressure, but I mean, you could argue and say this is more pressure because this is the right to fight for the ECW championship. If you lose this, you don't get to be the first champion.
Yeah, exactly. You're literally the winner of this match, or I mean, not the winner of this match, but not because Britt Baker isn't. But if she wins, she makes it a fatal 4-way. If she doesn't go on to fight for a championship.
That's right. And Britt Baker is not eligible to go to the championship match. She's actually not available to fight on Judgment Night. Family issues. We're not going to get into that, but I will say this. If she beats Rhea Ripley, she's got to be one of the top contenders for the world title. You know what I mean? If you
Yeah.
can beat Rhea Ripley, you're still undefeated. You've never been defeated. You just beat Rhea Ripley. You got to be looking at Paul Heyman going, hey, dude, I want my title shot now. You know what I mean? I deserve it.
Exactly.
So-
Like I went straight to the top, took her out. Like come on, give me a shot at a championship.
Yeah, that's definitely so. All right, no more talking. We're gonna sum this all up right now. We're gonna figure this out. It's the main event. We're going Britt Baker. We're going Rhea Ripley. We're going to the press conference. Back to Jenna, and then straight to the ring. So let's check out what they had to say.
Let's go.
All right. So at the press conference, it was Britt Baker, DMD, coming out first. She says, a couple of years ago, this could have been a main event match in another universe. I'm not sure Rhea would have been ready by then, though. Rhea Ripley is at her peak right now. She definitely won't let anyone forget that she's the face of this universe. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with her coming out here and getting into Kota Kai's head, trying to get in the Reaper or Tessa Vice's head. I'm cool with all that. Show she believes in herself, and I need her to be 100% ready to go tonight, so that way there's no excuses with the ending result. You have beaten a lot of people in this business, Rhea, but you've never beaten the DMD. Don't forget that. Rhea Ripley came back. She said, by the time this press conference is shown, Terry Rose and Roseblade better have won their match against Imperium. Judgment Day has been a laughing stock around here, and I never intended on carrying anyone. Everyone has to pull their own weight. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to march right through Britt Baker and into that ECW World Championship match at Night of Champions. Britt Baker thinks this is going to be a war, but it won't be. I'm the favorite. This does not have a Cinderella type ending. The favorite crushes the underdog, and then life goes on. So Rhea Ripley and Britt Baker, both with some great words at the podium, but we go back to the dungeon to kind of figure everything out here. Jenna, before you give us the winner, what are some of the things you liked about the press conference from both women? Can we get maybe a little?
Yeah, I know.
little word?
I like the fact that that Britt Baker was like, we all know you're the face of, like blah blah blah. Get over yourself. I like the confidence coming in against someone so strong. And then Rhea, of course, she was right. Her girls won, so she was like, they better have won. So they did. Good job. But Rhea said something at the end. I can't remember what she said, but I was just like, it kind of.
She said this is going to end in some Cinderella type story. She said
Oh.
there's no upset here. The favorite is going to crush the underdog. There's no underdog win tonight. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was the underdog thing. So,
Yeah.
that's not always true. You know what I mean? That's why they're underdogs. That's not always true. It doesn't always happen. A
Right. But
lot
she's
of
saying
times
it's
the underdog.
she's saying that it's always going to happen when they face her. That's her opinion, right?
Yeah, right. But that's a little cocky. But
Yeah.
she also has a reason to be cocky because it's literally Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
So,
True. Good points
you
there.
know, like she is the face. Like we get it. But I think I'm gonna go Brit for the words at least.
Wow. Okay. And another question here. Rhea keeps saying she's the face, right? She's the face, and maybe she is, right? Maybe
She
she's
is.
the
She kind of is.
all right, and maybe she's the number 1 draft picked overall. Maybe she was the first person picked by Paul Heyman. Maybe not. Maybe. But here's the deal: if she loses to Britt Baker tonight, Jenna, is she no longer the face? To be the face, do you have to keep winning, or is she still the face, even if she loses to Britt tonight?
No, I think if she loses, I wouldn't call her the face. I love you know that I love Rhea Ripley, right? But we're talking about in our universe, right? In our universe, we have a bunch of new women, so anyone can be the face. It doesn't always have to be Rhea Ripley, but can she continue to be the face, or is someone else gonna take over?
It reminds me of Ric Flair, who used to always say, "To be the man, you have to beat the man."
Yeah.
And so Rhea Ripley can continue to brag that she's the face. That's fine, and we'll acknowledge that, right? As long as she keeps winning, though. You can't do it if you start to lose.
Exactly. Because someone can come right behind you and take over. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm with you on that. All righty. Well, it's time for the main event. We're going to find out if this ECW championship match on Night of Champions is going to be a triple threat or a fatal 4-way. It's Britt Baker DMD against Rhea Ripley. Jenna, do you like Britt Baker?
Yeah.
She okay? She's not one of your favorites. She's like whatever.
She's not one of my favorites, but I like her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
I like Rhea Ripley more, but
yeah.
For the storyline, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's gonna be good. It should be a good match. Rhea Ripley, the favorite, and is gonna have to earn her way there. Britt Baker is definitely a tremendous challenger. It's the right challenger for Rhea to try to punch her ticket. Britt Baker probably is going to take offense to all my words, the way we're talking about Rhea Ripley, but go out there and prove it then if you want to take offense.
Rhea Ripley
don't come after
don't want
me.
to hear this either, but I would kind of like to see someone, even if it's not Britt Baker, I want to see someone beat her. You know what I mean? Like, so,
yeah.
And that's not even talking shit. That's saying, you're not the Hulk, you're not Superman. Like I said earlier, there's someone can, what did I say? Someone
can always come and take your place.
No, there's someone who can beat up anyone. So you can be the toughest, mother effer around. Someone can beat you up, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, someone's always better.
There's always someone better than you specifically. Yes.
Right. Yeah, I think Rhea would definitely have a problem with you saying that.
Probably,
but we're about to find out. Let's go rock it.
Being honest, I mean, she could appreciate the honesty.
We're heading down to the ring, Jenna. This is the main event. Let's go and let's get this one over with to see what we got at Night of Champions.
Okay, let's go.
Let's gizzo.
Let's gizzo.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Dr. Britt Baker.
The doctor is in. Jenna, remember the last person that fought Britt Baker? They said they were going to knock her teeth out.
Yeah,
it didn't happen.
Did not do that. Wonder if Rhea can. At least she knows how to fix them if they get knocked out.
Britt Baker was game for that match. She's game for this one as well. She knows she's the underdog. She also understands what it takes to be at the top of her brand. She was the queen of AEW for a long time. She was what everyone aspired to be. And now the roles are reversed.
Yeah.
God, I did that perfect, didn't I?
And representing
She is wearing the white, Jenna.
Day.
I love that. Looks so good on her with the jean jacket.
The face of the Women's Wrestling Alliance is here. You know, we can have our favorites and all of that, but as far as talent, moves, ratings,
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley's at the top of everything, and she's going to set the bar tonight.
And let's see if
Arguably
she
the
can let some bodies hit the floor.
arguably the number one women wrestler in the WWA. And she's got a chance to prove that by hoisting an ECW championship above her head. But she's got to get through the always game, Britt Baker. And once again, Britt used to being at the top of the heap everywhere she goes.
Yeah, exactly. This right here is going to be a war. That's what we're about to see, a war.
Let's get it. Feels like a championship match. I hear the Rhea champs early.
Oh, I like the white on her.
She actually wore that at SummerSlam last year. Rhea showing her speed there for being a taller, bigger woman. Britt Baker, always game. Nice butterfly suplex there.
No, definitely not.
Britt Baker, very good offensively. Oh, big clothesline there by Rhea Ripley. She's going to have to take a little bit tonight, though, and she knows that. Maybe a lot. Maybe not just a little bit, but a lot.
Yeah, she's going to have to take a look. Whoa.
Rhea's like, about this much.
Think she heard me talking.
And that's Rhea Ripley for you, the face of the Women's Wrestling Alliance. Cream of the crop. Rhea. Snapmare to the knee.
Beautiful.
It's a nice move. I don't see that too
is
often.
a great move.
Here comes Britt fighting off. She's got some great counters. So does Rhea Ripley. Look at her just kind of step away from that.
She's like, no.
Nice knee drop. Britt's going to have to stay all over her. And she does so far. Got a good game plan. Rhea's got some good reverses of her own. Rhea's going to try to take her to that turnbuckle before she fights it off. And she
My
does.
favorite ref.
Rhea Ripley in there. Look at Britt Baker.
Oh.
Nice sumoplex there by Britt Baker. She's going to go to the top rope while Rhea's kind of a little drowsy. And a nice double axe handle off the top. Remember, you can pin anywhere here. Mia Cho, Jenna's favorite referees here.
That's what I said earlier. You didn't hear me.
We say that sarcastically. Fireman pickup. Rhea's going to fight off of that. We got a pump handle slam coming. Nope, this is just an abdominal stretch. Rhea will put you away with her pump handle slam. Nice counter head scissor takedown by Britt Baker. And there goes Britt again. We're going for another butterfly suplex here. Nice. Well executed.
Nice.
We got a pin here.
1, 2.
Rhea Ripley kicking out. Britt Baker doing exactly what we thought she was going to do, though, right, Jenna? Just kind of give Rhea Ripley as many problems as she can.
That's it? No.
I don't believe
Come
this.
on. That was dumb. That was an amateur move. Come on.
Rhea's going to throw Britt into the ground, and she's going to go ahead and grab some weapons of her own. Nice drop kick there by Britt Baker.
Ooh, that was a beautiful drop kick.
DMD.
Perfect.
All over it. And what do we got here? Some kicks. We got the crowd counting. And I didn't see that clothesline coming, I'll tell you that.
I didn't see it coming either. That was a good combo.
She tried to stomp Rhea, but she moved out the way just a little bit. And here comes Rhea. Rhea's going to pick her up. Electric chair. Yes. Electric chair to a face buster. Rhea Ripley with some power. And when she does damage, Jenna, trust me.
Yeah.
It's a lot tougher to get out of a Rhea Ripley move than it is a Britt Baker. And I don't care who you are. That's the truth. You just, if you're Britt, you better do. What is it? What is this? Jenna.
It's the prism trap.
The prism trap early from Rhea Ripley. She's made so many people tap out from that move.
What are we going? Man, they love them kendos tonight.
Britt playing possum there. Fireman's carry. Oh my goodness. What a twist into a suplex slam. Maria Cho.
No.
Rhea kicks out just on one? Thought that was a good move.
Oh, she's setting up. Underhook face buster.
Here comes that underhook. It's the pedigree is what it is.
Oh, it is the...
No, it's not. Yes,
no,
it is.
It's not.
It's like a super pedigree almost. And Maria Cho
like
to get to the pin. Jenna. It's over, Jenna. Britt Baker has beaten Rhea Ripley. DMD.
Here is your winner, Dr.
The Dr. DMD.
What?
She tried to tell you, queen of the AEW for a reason. She's queen everywhere she goes. Undefeated, never been defeated, and took down Rhea Ripley.
Wow. Whoa.
So Britt Baker comes out. The always game Britt Baker. It was a little back and forth. I thought Britt Baker had a little bit more of the match than Rhea. If I had to go, like if it went to the scorecards, I felt like Britt was doing just a little bit more damage. But at the end, she got the win in a decent match. A huge upset for Britt Baker. We've seen bigger upsets, but Rhea Ripley, maybe she was too concerned with Rose Blade and Terry Rose tonight.
And I said it too. I was like, man, now you have more pressure on you because you just seen your girls win, and you got to come out and win. Otherwise, you look stupid. You know what I mean? So
I could see that
puts more pressure on your shoulders.
No, I could see that. For me, it's more of you weren't as concerned with your match. You were concerned with Judgment Day and the way that they had been performing. So maybe you worked with them all week. You came out to the match. You were really focused on them when you should have been focused on Britt Baker. And that's how I felt. Now, you're exactly right. I mean, you come out, you put a lot of pressure on yourself. You saw your girls win. Now you put pressure on yourself. That could have been the case. For me, my opinion is that she didn't put enough effort into the match going in against Britt Baker. Maybe she didn't think
it's overconfidence. It's like I say all the time. Overconfidence can make you or break you. And if you're the face, you know what I mean? She's way overconfident. You know what I mean? So that can kill you. It can also make you, but you can take it too far.
Right.
So.
Right. Yeah. May Fox, I tell you what, May Fox is the queen of confidence because she talks so much shit then comes out and backs it right up. Trish too. Trish comes out and just says, look, you're a dime a dozen, Pfieffer. You think you're the only German that's ever come out here? And I mean, you even said it yourself. You're like, she's cocky. You know what I mean? She's like, it's Trish. And then she comes out and she does exactly what she's supposed to do and beats Pfieffer. And so, so you're right. Confidence can kill you. It can make you sometimes, I mean, I don't know. It's a big win for Britt Baker though, right? I mean, after this night of champions, whoever the champion is, do you believe that Britt Baker has the right to say, I should be the number one contender? I'm 3-0. I'm undefeated. And one of my wins is against Rhea Ripley, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That's Rhea Ripley's first loss. So, 100%.
And still no one's been able to beat Britt. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it was a big
y'all
win.
Need to be looking over here. Y'all looking the wrong way.
The DMD is undefeated in the ECW and maybe sometime down the road looking for a championship shot, but we have to crown them first. So now we're positive that it's a triple threat match at Night of Champions. Melissa Santana, right? Melissa Santana, Trish Stratus, and who am I missing here? And the Reaper. How could I miss that? right?
Yeah, I don't.
So the
yeah.
Reaper, Melissa Santana, and Trish Stratus will all three battle for the ECW World Championship. One of those women, Jenna, will be back
Ooh,
here
that's gonna
next
be
week with the belt.
great. Yeah, exactly. That's gonna
The
be so cool to
Reaper,
see, no matter
Melissa
who it is.
Santana, Trish Stratus. That's gonna be really good. I love that match. The ECW United States match was already set. Queen Melandra, MMA, and Lady Wolf will get it on. For the ECW tag team match, it's Dangerous Alliance and the Beautiful People, and then Haley Hart, Roxanne Perez, Tessa Vice, and Cali Jessi in a ladder match, fatal four-way for the ECW Television Championship match. Night of Champions is set for ECW. Paul Heyman has got to be excited. There's a lot of great women representing his brand. It's going to be really cool, man. And here's another cool thing that we've got, not just the PLE coming up, not just crowning champions, Jenna, but check this out. We're also debuting new entrances, new music.
Yeah.
Right? That's going to be cool. Not just that, but after the PLE, we're also going to be unveiling our very first power rankings. Right? They'll be on the website, and then we'll be announcing. We're gonna unveil the power rankings after the PLE before ECW on Wednesday, and we may address it on Wednesday because it's new. But it'll be a weekly segment on the Sunday Super Show. So on After Dark, we will be unveiling the Power 25. We'll be showing a chart. Not the Power 25. I'm sorry. I keep saying that. I keep saying the Power 25. We'll be looking at the top 10 of each division.
Top 10. Yeah.
So the top 10 of each division. And then we'll also be looking at the top 10 overall for the WWA. So that'll be pretty cool. We'll be doing that every Sunday at the Super Show. We got the new entrances coming in. We're crowning champions. We got some good things going on here in the WWA. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, it's going to be, the next couple of days are going to be crazy, and then the next week is going to be crazy, just getting crazier and crazier. So,
and more advertisements coming, trying to get more fans to watch what we're doing, because we think we're doing a great thing. There will be new sets also after the PLE, new backstage sets for ECW and for WCW. They'll have their own backstage set for whenever they do the backstage promos. So that'll be cool. Just a whole bunch of stuff to just give the show a better feel. So I had fun tonight. It was awesome on this road to the Night of Champions. The PLE is going to be awesome. We've seen ECW for the last time without champions, because next week everyone's going to be sporting the gold. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And who will it be? We'll find out Sunday.
Who will it be?
Who will it be?
I don't know. But it's going to be
know.
awesome. WCW tomorrow night. We're going to get the second half of that pay-per-view. We're going to lock in all the matches after the matches are over. We've got a doozy tomorrow night. I'll run it down just really quick, just really, really fast. Tomorrow night, it's in the main event. Liv Morgan and Heather Ray will battle for the right to fight for the WCW Championship. Dakota Kai and Alexa Bliss will be battling in the co-main event, believe it or not. That's going to be super awesome. Damage Control Evolution will be battling as well. Julia Hart and Tiffany Stratton are fighting for the right for the United States Championship shot. And then Kenzie Page, Anna Jay, and Ruby Wright in a triple threat. The winner of that will be fighting for the WCW Television Championship. And we're going to open it up with Pretty Deadly and LWO. Both women, both teams are 0-1. So one of them will get their first win. 6 matches tomorrow night on the card. It's going to be really awesome. And it's going to be sad because it's going to be the last time that you and I are going to come out here and not say, hey, we need to crown champions. It's always, because it's, for me, it's like, that represents us being so new and us doing this for the first time together. Who's going to be the champions? Who's going to be, now it's like, well, we know who the champions are going to be. They're
but they're not going to stay the champions.
Right.
Someone's got to beat them. But so that's the next part, right? Now we've crowned official first champions, but champions don't stay champions forever. Someone's going to, someone's going to
eventually
take it. So that'll be exciting. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I guess you're right. I need to stop being a crybaby. Cali Jessi's gonna come over here and slap me around and be like, "That's I'm the crybaby."
I swear.
No, I'm just saying, call her the crybaby. Is all I'm saying. They call her the crybaby
I know
because she
that.
likes Johnny Depp. But I don't know. You know what? I'm more of a Kennedy Ray fan than Cali Jessi. I do love Cali Jessi and everything she represents, but I'm not. If Kennedy Ray's watching, was sad about Kennedy Ray tonight.
Yeah.
wanted
Well,
to see
she'll
her
be
win.
over later, so you can make her feel better.
Yeah, sure. That's not true. I have a wife and
Give
kids
her
at
a
home.
back rub.
I have a wife and kids at home. All right, somewhere in this world, I think.
Well, they're gonna go to sleep at some time.
Maybe. Well, other than that, I guess we're gonna wrap it up. Jenna, you got anything else?
No, I don't. I think you pretty much summed it up with your crybaby ass, and I'm excited about tomorrow night, and then it's even putting us closer to Sunday. You know, our first PLE, so it's gonna be amazing. But tonight was also amazing. Before we go, though, who was performer of the night?
Yeah, performer of the night. I don't know.
Melissa Santana.
I don't believe Melissa Santana. I think a Britt Baker shocking win over Rhea Ripley. You beat Rhea Ripley. If you beat Rhea Ripley, it's going to be hard to beat performer of the night. I'm looking. Let me see. I liked the Pfieffer Trish Stratus match. I liked Cali Jessi over Kennedy Ray. I think you could do that. To be honest with you, I like the Judgment Day over Imperium, but Imperium was 0-1. I like the Velvet Sky. Velvet Sky handled business, but Melissa Santana did it better. I do like Melissa Santana, but I don't think that Melissa Santana, the way she rolled over Toni Storm, is better than the Britt Baker Rhea Ripley match. Can you argue?
No,
that it
I
was?
agree because I to be honest, I thought that
Toni would put up more of a fight.
Yeah, not only that, but I was going to talk about the Rhea Ripley and Britt Baker. I expected so much more out of that. And then the main event, it was okay. You know what I mean? It was kind of short. Britt took care of business. I didn't expect her to do that to Rhea Ripley so quickly. I thought it would be like a 30-minute match. Yeah, but
yeah, when you beat, I just for me, it's hard. It's hard. Like if Toni Storm would have showed up against Melissa Santana, we're gonna give it to Melissa Santana. But I think because she didn't, she stole that from Melissa Santana because a Britt Baker win over Rhea Ripley is.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna vote. My vote's for Britt.
I agree with you. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm agreeing with you because she did it so easily. Like I legit thought we were gonna watch like a 25-minute match, and they were just gonna go back and forth and back and forth, and but and that's not what we got. We got kind of, I mean, it wasn't total domination, but it looked way easier than it should have been. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
it was convincing. It was a convincing one. You know, it wasn't like, well, she got lucky. No, she won.
No, she really did win, and that's what's surprising. So I definitely agree with you for her for performer of the night.
Fair enough. Yeah, we're gonna go Britt Baker on the performer of the night. Good call. And I guess that's it for me. Jenna?
What's your favorite scary movie? I'm just kidding. So you got my Jason shit on. I got the shirt. I got the necklace. I got the ring. Anyway. Peace out from the dungeon.
It's good as always. We're signing off. Chico Fleek, Jenna Misery, love, peace, and chicken grease. And we will see you tomorrow night. Thanks, everybody.
Don't forget to follow.